Baby and I are back together again. Loving is better than it's ever been. If it weren't for the trials we've been through, I never had the courage to come back to you. We're all entitled to make a mistake. We got to prepare for some heartbreak. I was earning my man while I was earning my man. Something you young girls might not understand. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. Come on, y'all, listen now. There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, my days left here may not be long. I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. But love is a flower that needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of pleasure's worth a whole lot of pain. If you learn this secret, how to forgive, a longer and a better life you'll live. No pain, come on now, somebody. No pain, no gain, no gain. No, 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 no. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. Now listen, anything worth having at all is worth working for and waiting for. Listen. Some of my closest friends thought they had that thing on the string. Just because that man was bringing them flowers and candy and all kinds of gifts. No. Some gifts are just to make him feel better while he's on his guilt trip. About the night before. You know what I mean? Especially when you know you haven't been doing the things you should do. Think about it. What is a man trying to tell you? Sometimes flowers mean maybe we should just be free. Do you get my drift? Hang if you can hang. No pain, no gain. In order to get something, you gotta give something. In order to be something, you gotta go through something. Things cook in the kitchen, the lady in the street. You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Hold up. It's alright to be a little sweet, but be a mama with the kids and you know what in the sheets. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain. Oh, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. See, you can't give up, 'cause times get hard. It's just that old devil trying to keep us apart. Say, no, you ain't got nothing here. I'm holding to my man. Have no fear, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. No, no. No, no. No, no. 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 In order to get something, to give something, to be something, you gotta go through something. No pain, no pain, no pain, no gain. No, 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 no. No, 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 there really not to pay. You're going through some pain. No, 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 gain. Whoa, you got to go through something. No pain, no pain.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? It is 9 a.m. Could be 6 a.m. some places, and y'all are up this morning. Good morning. Good morning. I got one more, and then we're gonna get to everything we need to talk about on this little thing. But I got to. Let me get myself up. What? I feel it now. I'd have been a gay dude back then with the booty shorts on and the taints at the concert. You're so good. Going to a show tonight. After work is hard. 9 to 5.
Not talking about the movie, no. So is life.
Hood. I got to do what I got to do. Sorry.
Wanna see it tonight.
Hey.
So you should be
What? Throw it back. You sold out my heart.
love. And every time that I'm with you, you take control. I'm your captive.
I want to see tonight.
Wanna see you tonight. Performance.
Come on. Drop it to the floor, then pick it back up. Drop it to the floor, then pick it back up. Then pick it back up. Then pick it back up. Drop it to the floor, pick it back up. Drop it to the floor, pick it back up. Drop it to the floor, then you pick it back up. Then you pick it back up. Then you pick it back up. Hey. Work it out now. Good, good, good. Oh my God, good fucking morning. Now, don't be asking me. Don't be asking me where I've been at. Don't y'all already know how this go. Don't ask me where I've been at. Where the hell y'all been at? What y'all been doing? What's been going on in these scripts since I've been like life been lifing? All of that good shit. Everything is great has been happening. I think what I left y'all on Valentine's Day, had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend. You know, our little booking reservation, the package was Friday night, Saturday night. This nigga surprised me with a Sunday night. So mind you, Saturday night, it's turning to Sunday morning. I'm thinking like, okay, let me pack my shit up. Didn't know he had already linked another room that had already was set. It had like a gift bag on the table. It had rose petals on the bed. It had a bottle of wine next to the tub. I was like, oh. So we went to another room and we ended up staying Sunday until Monday. So it was a good time. I had a good time. This is the second time though. Second Valentine's Day where a couple proposed. So at the Four Seasons they had a ballroom and it had like the dinner tables. And so each had a couple table and you had a couple table. And so we had ours. And I'm for the most part, it was like a lot of it was like I ain't saying they old, but they was older than us couples like this and not like this. So I'm thinking, I don't know why I thought like we're in 2025, it's gonna be a lot of us. So for me, that's gonna be the last time we do something like that because it wasn't as progressive for me. Like I wanted to get up and like throw that ass. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely not that vibe. But anyways, we had a table. Then all of a sudden, you hear across the room somebody scream. Ah! So you look over, this nigga down there on his knees proposing. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. It was great because it made the mood feel good for the night. So it was a good night. Y'all, I was so embarrassed. Can I tell y'all why? Everything always happens to me. People be thinking they got bad luck. Roman has bad luck. So you know what I get on this eye right here, Friday? Not even Friday night, Friday, like around 2, I get a fucking sty on my eye, and that bitch was big. You can still kinda it's gone, but it was big as a bitch. So mind you, I'm trying everything to get rid of this by the night. I'm in the bathroom, I'm looking at everything online, talking about some put steam on it, look for any hairs or something. It could be. So I'm just in the. I done fucked it up and made it worse. It went from just up here, the whole eye looked like I got hit in the eye. So now I'm freaking out, bitch. I'm like, why? I can't look like something. Then I'm thinking like you just rock shade. I FaceTime my best friend and I didn't say nothing. I just FaceTime him just to see like when he say something first. Here he go. Bitch, what happened to you? I said, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. So yeah, I had to show up. What I was gonna do, cancel because of my eye. I had to fucking show up. So I got to this place and I'm just like, I know, don't say nothing. Bitch, I know. I see it. The fuck? Don't you know I know? Do you think I would come with my eye like this, bitch? I was just so mad. So I had and it ended up going away as a weekend, but it just made me feel so that much more insecure. It was just like, but we had a good time. We had a great time. And it makes sense why his mother texted me about watching my dog because he had it planned for her to keep him that additional night. So kept him an additional night. My dog was like, he was ready. I said, oh, this first time you ever was ready to come home. I said, now you was smothered, huh? You know what it feels like to be smothered. I know she smothered my baby, but I'm happy that it worked out. I'm happy. Y'all know one thing that I learned during my Valentine's Day weekend about myself and relationships. I didn't realize as we were talking and we had a lot of great conversations that I want my aunt's approval for my relationships. And it's the saddest thing ever. I didn't realize that until we were talking. And y'all know the ones who fuck with me. Y'all know my TT don't get down with, she does not. She think it's a phase in my life. And so I often it was deep. I said, so wow. I can't we it was just a conversation. I'm just saying it was a realization I didn't realize. And so I wondered how many other people feel like that. You want the approval of your parents and my purview is my auntie, and I'm sure, and I think it's part of the reason why I'm always hesitant to bring somebody around her and shit like that. So we talked about that. We played the staring game over some shots. Bitch, I was drunk because I was breaking the stare every time. Bitch, I could not stare. I'm just I feel like you looking into my soul, bitch. I started looking around. I'm like, okay, damn nigga, what's up? What you see? And then you already know I got the eye thing going on. So I'm like, damn, are you staring at me or the eye? Like, what's going on here, bitch? So overall, I had a good time. It brought us closer. It's just and I'm learning a lot of different things about him as well as I'm learning about myself. So yeah, that was that. Last week went on, and when I tell you I checked out of everything, I completely checked out of the beef sector. I checked out of all of my social media, like my Twitter, my what's the other one I love doing now? Threads. I love Threads. I fucking love Threads. It's so low key, and everybody that I fuck with is there, and I see y'all shit. ODS, K Fit, Angie. I see all of y'all, and when I see y'all, I'm like, okay, I can get into this because it's low key. It ain't too many people, so I see all y'all shit. So I love Threads now. Threads is a place I go and hide out at. But I got off everything and I completely focused on work because y'all know I have to work on my silent exit strategy. My job is under the assumption that I am going to stay on and move to LA. That's the location where my headquarters is. And I told y'all this maybe about a month ago that I'm not in a place where I'm ready I want to relocate again. I'm not there, especially to the West Coast. I don't want to be too far away from my auntie. It's just I don't have no family out there. I know I got friends. I know it's crew. I know. It's just it's something about me. Like I don't want to. I'm liking the little relationships I got. I like my little nest egg. So and it was a tough decision. I know about this shit in November, and I kept telling y'all like, oh my god. And so they're giving people who are lower than me, they didn't even give them no time to breathe. They just let them know like you got this date to report there. If you don't, you out. So it's a lot of people that were lower than me who are gone. The rest of us, they just assume that we're staying. And I've been talking to like some of my coworkers, and people are like, I'm looking for stuff now. And this is my moment. Like this is my moment to step out and do my thing. This is it. Like you get these once in an opportunity moments. Like they will keep me on until like June. I need to start everything, start it all. So last week, I had my first meeting with a potential client at agency. I'm not gonna tell you the name, but they work on water initiatives for low income families. Basically, a lot of times low income families who can't pay their water bills. This is a service that you'll see on a lot of different websites and you'll go to. And so they need someone to come in and sort of help do some work there. And so had a first meeting with them. And it was just really a 30-minute overview of what they do and what I do and what the next steps would be. Um, and it was good. I did my thing. I showed up. I'm always very hesitant showing up as a black man on a Zoom when you have other people. Like I looked at who they were and I knew they were all, different races and stuff. You had an Indian woman who was the one I was meeting with. And so it's like, how will they perceive me? And I always say, well, you think they ain't look you up? I hope they know what I look like. And so I show up and it's all love. It's like, oh, well, I've heard so many, can you tell us about this? And do you work well with federal grants and blah, blah, this and the third? And I'm like, oh, yes, bitch, that's me. Eat it up. I got access to it. Yes. And so I'm hoping, and it's a big deal. So I'm hoping. Um, I really am hoping because I don't want to move. And I got too many obligations here right now. And my TT, I'm gonna go up and stay with her for a couple of weeks because something's going on with her too. So I need the leverage. I can't do that right now. So that's just something I'm not willing to bend on at this point in my life. So last week I took some time off to focus on a lot of those different things. What do I want to do, Roman? What's your decision? Make your decision and stop fucking beating around the bush. And that's what I did last week. I was like, let me not beat around the motherfucking bush. So I didn't beat around the bush. So that's part of what I did last week. Um, Last night we went bowling. One of my friends, Friday, he found out that he was being let go from his job. Of course, he works for the government. He's an auditor. And so Friday he found that out. He had been with them for 7 years, 8 years. It would have made him for another tier. And his performance reviews were great. He would have been eligible for another tier and another pay bracket. Now, mind you, he started at a low level, and then he worked his way up. And so he's 44 and he was really depressed about it. So the group arranged for us to do like a bowling little activity. So yesterday we went bowling and it was dope because all of us like we had a partner, like, so it was partners versus partners. So all of like our booze was on one side and we was on the other side and we was playing bowling. We was bowling and it was dope. I had a good time. I was hoping he would forget about it. I was trying to make my boyfriend lose so motherfucking much. One time I called his cell phone on the low when he was about to go up. I called that bitch to make it ring. Here I go. Is that your phone? I got the bumpers cut on. I said, on that next round, the next guy, he is asking, can you get the bumpers? We don't know how to set that up. Are you able to turn the bumpers on for him? And the bumpers went up. And I'm like, I'm trying to help you get some points. And so it was cute. It was a good night. I had a good time. I feel so bad because he's one of those guys that talks so much about his career. I'm an auditor. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. And he had that so much of that bravado. And for him to be going through this, he's humbled himself so much, but it's also looked so depressing on him to see him like this. Like he's not even the same him. So and I told him if I see anything, I'll let him know. And anybody else who's going through this right now, y'all know the DMV is about to blow up in unemployment because of Trump. We're about to blow up in unemployment crazy. And so I send my warm felt um feelings to you, my heartfelt feelings to you, because I know how that could feel working somewhere for so long and then overnight you're gone for arbitrary reasons, unbeknownst to you, even if you've had year to year satisfactory performance reviews. So yeah. And it was an eye opener for me. I was like, damn, you know, it definitely made me say, watch what you say, bitch. Cause it could be you. So um yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, so over the next month, I am preparing my silent exit from my organization. And when I say preparing, I'm literally preparing to slowly begin to back out of a lot of projects and get myself in a position so I can ease on out the door because I don't want to make it. I want a good reference. You heard me? I need a good reference. And so I got to play the game. So I got to play this game and I don't want to fuck shit up. And I'm not relocating. And that's that. So shout out to all of y'all. That's what's been going on with me. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna run it back. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I've been here. I this past week I've been watching and trying to get into, like, over the last 8 hours, I've been watching and seeing what's going on in the sector. Not too much of nothing. It's been like some dry gumbo out here, but we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. I heard that, and y'all gotta correct me if this is right or not. I heard that Brian and Honest Row are about to link up out in Virginia. Bitch, as I was watching that live, I said, oh, this is getting good. This is getting good. We're gonna get into it. Good morning, Ambrosia. It's good to see you. Sheffy. What's up, Sheffy? Ox. What's up? Precious Pisces. Tisa. Aisha. I got it right on the first try. Hood, Miami Popo. What's up, T Trisha? One good morning. Fem, what up? Fem, I still see you out in the streets. As I'm watching all these replays, I'm like, look at Fem, still down there kicking up dust. See, what up? What's up? Yeah, I've been, life been lifing. And hold on, let me tell y'all this. Life hasn't just been lifing for me. I did like a little check-in call with the crew maybe a couple days ago, and life is lifing with them too. Like I literally was like, so going around, and literally life been lifing. Everybody been getting into their work. Shout out to y'all, and I'm not gonna say y'all names, but shout out to everybody that's been getting on they to that bag. They getting all. I gotta get to this assignment. I'm getting to this work. I'm doing what I gotta do. Shout out to all of y'all. This is what it's about. We play and then we work the fuck hard. This is our working season, baby. So grind. Don't feel like you missing out or nothing. That's why we here. What you miss out, somebody else done got. We here. So shout out to y'all for that. Everybody been working. They talking about something. I think people still after you. Ciao. If only you knew. Miss LA, what's up? It's good to see you too. Miss Toby, Kaios. Y'all know now. Y'all know I'm a oldie but a goodie. So the calling. Yo, y'all got on me about that call ins yesterday. That was supposed to happen yesterday. I got a cash app, so no calling. And I felt so bad about it because I kept saying to myself, what we gonna call in about? Like, so this is how the call-ins gotta work because this is a subscriber-based show. Y'all, this is y'all show. It's gotta be something. Like we can't just do the call-ins and then we just sit on there and it's just dead air. We gotta get into it. So y'all wait till we get to running back. We're gonna talk about the call-ins more and some expanded commentary that we're gonna have coming down here on these strips. These strips. What's up, Kimberly Black? It's good to see you. Character, what up? What's good? Mama Cynthia, good morning. Just in time for coffee. Be a cook in the kitchen, a lady in the streets. You can't show your teeth to Speaking of, you can't show your teeth to everybody you meet. Do y'all know Onija, Orija, whatever her name is, they done locked her ass up in Dubai. She called herself going on the street to smoke a cigarette. And they locked her ass up like, bitch, no, you gonna come over here and follow the rules. Okay? In order to get something, you gotta have something. What's up, Just Krista? Good morning, Just Krista. It wasn't in my commentary, but now that I think about it, I saw you. I can just freestyle this one. So I saw you amongst my replays hit Pizarro's link to talk about something under the sun. I don't know what it was, but I didn't pay particular attention to that. You know what I paid particular attention to? The fact that when I see Shelly in the chat, and it's gonna be me. Whenever I see Shelly in Pizarro's chat and she's getting along, she's talking, blah, 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 boom, blah, blah. Hey, Pizarro, yeah, love y'all. Hey, guys, hey, I'm gonna go live. I see you hit that link, girl. You be on that link. Hey, Pizarro. Yeah, girl. Hey. No, I didn't want nothing. I came up here because you were talking about it. So, and I sat back and was like, and then I get to see Shelly in the chat, and you just see it go from "Hey y'all, hey hi, hey y'all," uh, because they're about to become the pawn in that. I see it. I see it. Hey, I'm just calling what I see out, and it could just be wrong, but just Krista, I be sitting back like, oh, baby, what? K Fit, good morning, happy Sunday, and you tell Jax I say good morning, good morning. They don't sing like this no more, baby. No, they don't. Speaking of saying, y'all, so I told y'all like it was a bunch of old, like it was definitely a different kind of crowd. I found a song that I like, a country song, so much that when it gets time to come to the bar where they were doing karaoke, bitch, I was in there doing it's called Tangled Up by Ryan Kinder. Don't put that shit on around me when I'm drunk. Bitch, I done learned the lyrics and everything. That's my shit now. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to get to everybody too. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Angela T. White. Good morning. Hey, it's Jay. Good morning. Do the four corners in the kitchen while getting this breakfast together. Okay. Listen, Rachel, good morning. I've been in the clouds aggressively minding my business. Period. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Bitch, when I tell you it was 2,400 for those 2 nights because it was a package thing. Child, I said, so you got the next room. I mind my business. That's what I do. I mind my business. Oh, come on, auntie. Come on. That's natural though. She comes around. You're in love. Rachel. Ooh. I know K-Fit because I see you on there. I be seeing your stuff. It always sends me notifications for you and ODS. I don't know why. And that's how I've been catching ODS and his emergency weather update reports. Ciao. I said, so this is what we gonna do now. Good morning, ODS. Shout out to you too. Trejor, what the fuck is dry gumbo? I can. That's what we about to see today. Dry gumbo. You'll make the right decision. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Blessings to your friend. Keep encouraging him. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, this shit is hitting people left and right. TT Speaks. Good morning. Meow, meow. Chocolate Thunder. Lena, and Bernadette. Hey, boo. Good morning to you. I see somebody picking at you, poking. I mean, this might be a little, but I see somebody trying to. They wanna tussle with you, girl. I always say, let a person poke until you then feel like, that's the best form of attack. I'll be letting you let a bitch poke on, but I'm just that's gonna be the tip of the commentary. I'll wait until I see more activity and then we dig in deep. Miss Douglas, good morning. Life busted me upside the head, but I get up and move on. I'll be all right. Okay. Period. That's it. Oh, she disappeared. Say, hey, mornings, baby, cooling. I'm a little chill this morning. A little chill. I don't know why my Google Nest thermostat shut. Mind your business, bitch. I'm not talking to you. I don't know why the thermostat is on economy. So on economy, every night it drops to 66. And I have to get up. And even if I turn economy off, it still comes on. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I'm supposed to be saving money. I don't say no damn shit. Y'all, my energy bill, it be about $300 every month. Like, to me, that's a lot of money. Going from paying 50 to 60 bucks a month in electricity. You should see me around this bitch. So right now, it went from 66 to 68. Okay. We're gonna let it rock. And Eli got a thermostat in his room. We all good. Shit. Let's go. Yes, yes, baby. And I think I know why it's that high. And I think to even address that issue is gonna cost me more money. So yes. Yeah. And that's the gas and the electric combined together. Yeah. Y'all, who told Sinking Bree was pregnant? Child pregnant. Y'all, I don't wanna do that. Cool and spoiled as hell. I don't wanna do that. Today we're not gonna disrespect. I'm not gonna drag Brianna. This is not gonna be that kind of show. She ain't maybe doing nothing in the street. So So we're gonna get to run it back today. We got so much to talk about today. I took my little notes. We're gonna get into Suicide Watch. Now, for those who know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Suicide Watch. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get into Nessa's panel where Pizarro got tore the fuck up. We got to talk about that because there's something going on here y'all not really paying attention to. Oh, we're gonna get into Jay Wilson. And on this one, yeah, we got to get into it. And we're gonna get into a couple of other things. So y'all sit tight, y'all hit the like button, and let's motherfucking
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor, 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 would you be mine? Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Neighborly day. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Eastern time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. King Rum in the roof. King Rum in the roof. Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's start this show. Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's start this show.
Let's start this show. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's start. Y'all know Duchess Kelly Love literally took that whole, it was a whole nother way the track went. Took it, flipped it, sent it to me. I was like, yo, what you think? And I said, bitch, wait. Shout out to Duchess Kelly Love. Good morning to you. So first thing I want to get into is the call-ins. So the call-ins are still going on. We still doing Saturday call-ins. The thing is that we just need to make sure we have commentary, do call-ins, and I'm available, to do call-ins. And again, I'm not no kind of it's all me. Anybody want to do a call-in, y'all can throw a call-in together on a Saturday. Hey, call in. People will flock wherever a call-in going, they'll flock. So that's open to anybody. But I know I'm gonna do one this Saturday coming up. We're gonna have our call-in. Now, to that end, we're now beginning to start the mano. So invites have been sent out to a few folks, and some are still coming to a few folks. There's going to be 4 permanent hosts and 1 rotating, a different one each week. The one of the 2 is me and ODS, and then the other 2 invites have been out. I think y'all are gonna be very, very like, really? That's a different combination, but it is what it is. The first date of the mantle is going to be Thursday, March 6th at 8 p.m. Okay, Thursday, March 6th at 8 p.m. So y'all come check it out. It's gonna be dope. I think it'll be a good time. Another way for us to get some shit drumming up, and it's gonna flip. It ain't gonna be on my channel all the time. It's gonna be on somebody else's channel. We gonna rotate this bitch out. We're gonna throw love everywhere. So make sure y'all come support us trying to do this thing. I'm excited as hell. I'm excited as hell. And I think we might have a flyer or something coming out soon. I hit ODS up about it because his is way better than mine. So y'all stay tuned to that. It's coming. It's coming. Now, y'all, I wouldn't be me if I didn't take us back, because I never responded to it or said anything about it. So am I correct when I heard that a certain individual almost had to put themselves on suicide watch because of the activities of the beef sector? I want to make sure I heard this shit, because I don't want to jump out off the ledge. Is that where we are now? Is that where we are now? Motherfuckers talking about they got suicide watch? The den of sympathy does not stop. So I'm sitting, I apparently, I guess, some shit, some motherfuckers feel it really in their soul that the suicide watch. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep watching. Now, remember when I told y'all that somebody was behind the scenes talking? I ain't gonna say nothing, but they've been behind the scenes talking. Can y'all hear me? Oh yeah, it's just me. Did y'all remember when I said that? I ain't put a name on it or nothing. And then somebody came out here and said, "Yeah, I've been behind the scenes talking. I've been behind the scenes talking. I just wanted to see what is gonna get back to you." Well, I just want to go on record to let you know that the individual, it wasn't a woman. Catch. You keep thinking, and it wasn't through message. You phoned somebody. You had a phone conversation with someone. Okay, that's what you did. I ain't talking about you sending a message to somebody talking about something. Hey, are we still good? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about those messages. That's between you and whomever. I'm talking about the phone conversation you had. Okay, I just want you to know. I know what's going on. I'm not slow, nor am I dumb, nor not am I naive. I'm watching you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hey, I just wanted to start at the beginning. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Kimberly Black, they know. The people know. Cause see, when I talked about this person before, I ain't say her name. Then she brought her ass out here running. And I know who passed it to her. Fat ass. But it's not about you. So Dwayne, look at Dwayne. Not a clue. What's up, Deanna? Good morning. See, talking about some log off. See, know who I'm talking about? Log off, bitch. So many of y'all must not watch her. So y'all didn't catch the live where Lady Nika apparently was so in distress she had to leave YouTube because she almost was gonna check herself in for suicide. Check her in for what 6 hours, 12-hour hold because she just couldn't take so much of this. Y'all didn't hear all of that, bitch. I was like, this what we doing? I wouldn't even came out here and said that. I mean, do you really think that people believe that you? Come on now. Come on now. I said, first you was, ain't nobody taking me down. Now you a whole hold. I just was like, I was stunned. I had to ask around, like, was that for real? Oh, so y'all really not watching her like that? Yes, Rachel, because of YouTube. Because of that boy. Remember, I'm that boy. That boy. What? I said, oh my God. I ain't going there no more with you. Hey, you ain't gonna be on my conscience. Hey, I'm leaving that shit alone. I'm leaving that shit alone. Deanna, a whole 5150. A whole 5150. And so remember a live before I went live, I was like, somebody around here trying to have a conversation behind the scenes. So when they come back, they can come back with some artillery. Well, I cracked that by telling them I know about your conversation. So instead, Nika comes live, and boy, I know what I was doing, talking behind it. I'm just trying to see who's gonna get back to you. Well, you're mentioning I sent a message, and I ain't talking about nobody sending me sharing me. I'm talking about a phone call. Let's talk about the phone call. I'll tell the people about who you don't call and why you call them. Why you call that? Why you calling? I almost said it. Oh, oh, oh. But I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna leave you be. But I ain't forgot about you. I definitely wanted to, go back around and say what's going on there. Moving right along. What's up, Malik? What's up? Moving right along. See, you get it. And then all of a sudden now I'm not gonna collect cash apps. I'm only gonna give them out. Ciao. Okay. Moving right along. So next I want to get into Ness's panel. So Ness did a panel maybe about a day ago. And when I tell you, it was just like, what? What? So before Ness's panel, Jay Wilson was live. Jay Wilson was live at his live, and child, he done cussed Uppity ass out. Uppity got cussed clean the fuck out. And it's so funny because I was like, this is what we was expecting you to have this kind of energy for a certain other individual, but you got all this small. I mean, and don't get the link, bitch. He don't even say it right, y'all. Bitch. See, when a person cuss like that, it's one or two things. They don't, they know they don't cuss, right? Or two, they know and it's conflicting with who they really want to be. You want to be holy, but you gotta cuss. Bitch. It was so bad the man got to singing. Oh, oh. And I said, Uppity, start singing back. Uppity just, and it was like, you can see the air out of Uppity just deflate and deflate and deflate. Bitch, them teeth met them bottom teeth. Her gums met her bottom row of teeth. It literally was like, I'm sorry, Uppity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I still, even though you don't like me, I enjoy you hitting people panels. I like it. He was so fucking deflated and he felt so good about himself. And that go for anybody. You hit my link, you better fit for yourself. Damn it. You talk about that man dead mother, and you can talk about your daughter. He felt, I said, oh, he feeling himself. You got Demon Soul up there quiet, everybody quiet. He just, I said, child, that's when you get this, you get to being reckless on a nigga panel. You get to being reckless on a nigga panel. That's what you do. You get to get, oh, I'm gonna take this bitch down. You talking to me like, bitch, I'm gonna say every motherfucking word. Bitch, I'm gonna get to calling out. All kind of, I call the Mexican cartel out on your live, bitch. I say their name. You know they got some kind of algorithm. Them bitches go after all kind of, I'll be over there tearing it up. Y'all don't let that man use y'all. I hate seeing Jay Wilson allow y'all to come to his channel, make content for him, right? And then at the end of the day, he then looks at you as disposable. It's just so sad to see. And I know a lot of y'all, it's the sector. It's just, we doing content, we're having fun. But from like a subby looking, it'd be like, damn, the respect be gone. It'd be like, y'all know if I'm going over there, it better be cute, nice, bitch. Your wig better be curled and mine's is too, ho. I see you and I see, hey, hi. Okay, I'm serving him. I'm what? Bitch, I'm Patty. That's Aretha. Hi. Hello. Mm-hmm. That's what you get at, man. Hey, when he was labeled Church Queen, that's what he is. Church Queens see each other. So that went down. So then Nessa had a panel. Uppity went up there. I'm not going to Jay Wilson again. It's the second time. Oh my God. And but then, she starts, dragging Pizarro, dragging the fuck out of Pizarro. And I hadn't really realized that their beef had went to this level. I'm like, damn, so y'all really motherfucking out here beefing. Y'all beefing. This is some real shit. Y'all beefing now. This is what I'm saying. I look at Ness and Pizarro as frenemies, and I look at Uppity and Pizarro as frenemies at this point. I don't take the shit serious. Talk about dry gumbo. Bitch, I don't take none of this shit serious. What they doing right now, I don't even take serious. But we gonna talk about it. So Pizarro got drugged, and y'all, I'm doing this. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is. I'm doing this. As Pizarro getting drugged out here, I'm like, who. You got one person over here, 12-hour hold, and you got another one over here dating a whole family. Like, make this shit make sense. Who? So Pizarro out here swinging by herself. So Ness has a panel. You got Uppity up there. You got, I think it was Cool Storm, Tulsa, just people up there. And so Pizarro up there, now mind you, Uppity up there talking shit, all of this shit, Uppity up there just talking her shit. Pizarro get up there, and it's like Pizarro and Uppity start going at it. And it's crazy because just off of default, because Pizarro, honey, you wanted to get on me about my sound. Your sound is trash, baby. You sound horrible dragging on somebody else's channel, even on your own channel. Uppity was getting at you. it got so bad that, did I not hear you mock her child? Was that you? Oh, this got to go on record. Cause see, when I get to calling people kids out and saying shit, y'all want to hold me to the cross, bitch, light me up, and oh, she over there mocking Uppity child, calling her all kind of things, and Uppity saying other slurs. I'm like, oh, this is good for the gander. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. But it's different. It's two mothers, allegedly. Two mothers. Toe to toe. Toe to toeing. So that's going on. Then Tulsa hit the link, child. And here's the funny thing. Tulsa was over on Jay Wilson's panel. We're going to get into the Roe and Brian. So Demon Soul was standing up for Roe. Tulsa Garso standing up for Brian. Tulsa insulting Roe and Demon Soul. Demon Soul and Roe are ignoring the fuck out of Tulsa on Jay Wilson's panel. The entire fuck. So bad that Tulsa dropped down and left. Okay. And over there, Ro, you just a hoe, Ro. You're paying for dick everywhere. You're gonna go and wear a wig, and you're just a hoe, Ro. And Ro just over there. And Brian, I said, that's how you handle a man in a wig with hairy ankles. That's how you handle that. You act like it ain't even there. Do you hear me? You act like it ain't even there. So Pizarro took the fucking bait. Pizarro, you too troll old school around this bitch to be taking the baits from a man in a wig with hairy ankles. Why? What we doing? Huh? You notice how she ran that ass back over to you? I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. Playing with you. Playing with you. But let me tell you what playing with you got. Bitch, Tulsa drugged the fuck out of you. Oh, but she did. Oh, you got drugged, baby. All in this panel, you got drugged, honey. Tulsa drug you. Remember, oh, King Roman, Tulsa drugged you, and I kept telling y'all it was my mic. Well, baby, you got drugged. Don't tell me it was your mic. Oh, you got drugged. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't it. We still at next panel, y'all. Hold on. We still at next panel. So then all of a sudden you see Brooke hit the link. Oh, Brookie hit the link. I said, hey, Brooke. I said, look at Brookie hitting the link. What you? So you know I'm poised. Now I'm watching this all in replay. This is my own commentary that I watched on a replay, and these are my own thoughts. So I said, I see Brooke hit the link. I said, oh, hey, Brooke. Brooke quiet, just see when somebody Brooke and Ness fuck with each other. What you have to understand is that Ness and Brooke fuck with each other. Just like King Roman and Cruiser fuck with each other. King Roman and Yaya, King Roman and K, we fuck with each other, right? To the point that, let's say somebody out on the streets talking shit, and we got the back here. We see it in the back. We see it in the back. We be like, oh, you see that shit? Uh-huh. I'll get that bitch one day. We'll bring it up. I'll confront. I'll bring it up. So when I saw Brooke hit the pen, I'm like, oh, okay, Brooke, what y'all about to do? What's about to go on? I see Pizarro up here. I said, oh, this about to get good. What we finna do? Wait. What y'all about to do in this bitch? So Brooke ain't even said nothing because Brooke didn't have to. I said, now, Ness, don't be mad because I would have done the same fucking thing, but I gotta call it what it is. That's what we call a solid play. That's what you call, my intention is to get her ass up here so I can ask this question for you, Brooke. My intention is, okay, let me get her on this link so I can ask this question for you, girl. Let me hit her on the spot. And it was so funny because Pizarro, after it went down, Pizarro in the chat, this why I don't hit your link. This why I don't come over here. Not Uppity dragging you, not Tulsa dragging you, but Brooke getting at you. I said, oh, okay. So what ended up happening is apparently Pizarro asked Malik to do either host a Gumbo challenge or do something or, something. And I'm sure, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all was in that back chat like, y'all see this shit? Oh, messy ass. Look at her. I'm sure she trying to be funny. And Ness said something. You trying to use him for content to get at Brooke? I'm sure that was the ammo, the convo in the back. So when Brooke hit that link, it was a perfect opportunity to bring this. So what's your ammo with Malik? What was you trying to do, Pizarro? Cause and that she wasn't done. Pizarro couldn't even get it out because Pizarro kept trying to break it. Like, no, don't. What you? Nope. That's What you trying to use him for content to get at, Brooke? Baby, I said, oh, mm, 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 mm. Mm. This is the great what frenemies look like. Like, bitch, I see you and you see me. Now, Brooke was saying her thing, and I don't, Pizarro, and that's why I don't go over there, and blah blah blah. Because I guess she's saying that Pizarro won't let her hit her link or some shit. But I was reminded that back when the pretty girl, chocolate girl thing went down with Brooke and Malik, Pizarro was one of the first ones to stand up for Brooke. So it's not like she wants to, but I can see how it comes off as if Pizarro's trying to use Malik for content to get at Brooke. I can see that. But she couldn't wait to pull that shit the fuck out. So all these people going at Pizarro, and I'm still doing who? Ain't no Bree, ain't no Nika, ain't no nobody out here wombating for her. She went live. I think Shish Trish hit her link, and somebody else hit her link. I'm like, damn. And all I could do was to ask VS, how does this feel? These are the group of girls that you have said, like, date them. And to see one person is doing a 5150, another one is dating a whole family. I'm talking about a man with a woman and kids. That's a whole different kind of dating relationship. That's new out here in these streets. That's new. Dating a family. And then you got Pizarro out here just running them up. What's your thoughts? Now this is a commentary we want to hear from you. We don't want to care about all that other shit. Apparently you think I don't care about all of that shit. We want to hear this shit. What's your thoughts? What you think? Where your girls at? Why they ain't where your girl at? From the front to back? What can you feel at? Where they at? Why they ain't swinging? I'm curious. I'm very curious, and I want to know, Pizarro, how you feeling? How you feeling? Like, how you feeling? You had everybody. You was standing up for everybody. Shit, you stood up so much that now Nika can't even. She ain't got a solid relationship with motherfuckers no more. And you out here just looking boo boo the fool. And let's not to mention the unknown. Girl, them numbers ain't been looking the same, honey. They have not been looking the same. They have not been looking the same. Damn. They have not been looking the same. Girl. Dating from cuffing season to tax season isn't new. Yeah, not for her. You know she's professional. Tax dater. These challenges aren't hitting. Speaking of challenges, so we got the Gumbo challenge. She, Pizarro has a Gumbo challenge coming up today. And this is going to be the test of the return of the challenges after we had the scam. We had the bringing the scam to life, revolving around Lady Nika and her ugly sweater contest. Yeah, I said it. We ain't gonna forget it. So now we have the Gumbo challenge. Again, I don't want to watch nobody make gumbo. It's gonna take too long. I mean, it's gonna take way too long. No. And then you're gonna need some drama. And I was looking at your contestants. Ken, I hope you drag somebody. Drag one of the contestants. I'm just trying to like do something. Pizarro, we know you're gonna scam off the top. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? How motherfuckers gonna say I'm show us the cash apps then. Show us what you get and what you give out. You bad. Everybody else got to show their receipts. Why don't you show it? We need to start that rule. Bitch, how much you collected in your pot and then how much you put out. Yeah, I don't mind. Bitch, I'll lead by example. I almost was going to do the impersonation challenge tonight. The same time she was doing that gumbo challenge. But I said, you know what, Roman? Good sportsmanship. You need to play the game. Like, be good, be nice. But I'm on some real shit. I really did. I was going to be reaching out to people to be judges. I was gonna ask Uppity to be a judge. Uppity, bring your ass up here and be a judge. Come on. I was gonna do it. Yeah, I was. Uh-huh. Then I got talked out of it. Don't do that. That ain't nice. That's not a nice way to play. But baby, you never know what I might got up my sleeve, bitch. Y'all just sit by and sit tight. You know, you never know. Look at that. Do it. She did it to Ness and tried to sabotage her before. I love the way Ness does YouTube cameras. I know that K talked you out of it. And Bernadette. I like how Yaya said that. Look, Ox, I'm just saying. It's been dead in the streets anyways. Why not just have something popping? Just have some shit going on. Some shit popping today. Some shit just going off. Why not? Shit, I got time. A nigga been over here in love and shit. I'm ready to fall out of it. So now let's return back to Jay Wilson panel real quick. Look at Nikki baby. Summer breeze. So Honest, Ro, and Brian, the relationship that never ever has a dull moment. So even through all of this, I guess they were still like having conversations on the phone. And I don't know the whole story, bitch. I'm just going off of what I saw. Y'all can correct me. They were still having conversations on the phone to a point that they plan to meet up in Virginia. After the San Antonio, mishap, now it's Virginia. And Jay Wilson, hungry. You're a hungry homosexual. Like, you are a hungry homosexual. You're a hungry homo. That's what you are. Get out of these young men's business. This how we know you ain't got a man. You so worried about they shit, you can't even give them real examples using your own relationships. I listen to you when you talk to them. You talking about celebrities and other shit. Why you ain't got none from your real life? Why you ain't got none see what me and Mark do? Cause you ain't got none. Over there calling Lyric Mark. Bitch, we know the difference. And did this man say he was sending Mark something every day for Valentine's Day? Ciao. How many Uber passengers did you have to carry for that shit? Was this pay as you go? Please. Pathetic. Just be giving advice. I'm like, he's a hungry homo. That man just wants to suck up their shit. Eat it up. So Brian and Honest Ro planned this Virginia meetup. Brian was gonna come to Virginia. Then they stopped talking. And I guess Brian and then Honest Ro went live and told how he felt about Brian. And I think Brian, then on this, now we get to Jay Wilson's link. So Brian is, saying that he was looking up dates and stuff. And Ro was like, well, you got to tell me the dates because I need to know the dates so I can have everything set up and stuff. And, TMO. TMO, child. Hey, could you gotta get him a date because he's a busy man. You gotta pick up a time. He gotta know. He gotta know. I'm like, damn. From one gay to the other. You know what? The remedy for that would be is to get you a gay best friend in real life. In real life, you want one. And it's sort of cute, I guess, being a gay man, but it's like it's so obvious you want a gay male best friend. Like, you want a toy. You want one. Let's go to eat. Let's go to the Nicki concert. I know what you want. Why else would a older lady like you be going to Nicki with other older women? No. Demon, so we're cool. It's just part of it's part of what I gotta say. I have to bake it in. I gotta put it there and push it on. We're fine, Demon. So I'm just saying, I think you want a gay male best friend. I think you do. And I think it's cute. But like in real life, Honest Ro and you would not probably be in real life. Now I met you and I met Honest Ro. Y'all would not go nowhere. Because y'all are both like I don't know how else to put it. You need an extrovert. You say you're an extrovert, but you're you're very much so. It's like you got that old body shyness that you still carry around with you now. And Ro is just shy. He's just yeah, he's just very cute and shy, and so y'all two together would be like y'all stay in the corner, twirling y'all fingers, like, you want to go? I don't know, maybe. You need somebody like, bitch, let's go. Get your shit together, let's go. That's what you need. You need that kind of energy. And I see you trying to, find it and pick it in places, but I'm just trying to help you out, girl. You can find them anywhere. Facebook, you can get your little, get you talking about some odd couple. Why don't she hang out with her husband? Now, see, now I got to move on. I got to move on to the next time. Okay. So they're meeting up in Virginia. So they're meeting up in Virginia, and everybody talking about Ro talking about some, yeah, it's gonna be business. We're gonna do content. Next thing I know, somebody's supposed to be in a wig with makeup on. I think Brian said Ro's gonna do his makeup. I said, oh, this shit is gonna get good. Can y'all please meet up? And I'm at the point where I don't mind fundraising for what we got to do. If we can get just a good 8 hours of content out of y'all together, this shit will be good. First of all, I gotta say this. There is some sexual tension there. Oh, yes. It is thick, too. The way Ro responds to Brian, even when Brian is in a comfortable voice, is like, bitch, I'll fuck you. I'll ride your dick. That's what it comes off. Like, Brian will be like, I told this man that, I'm not, since he said how he felt about me and I couldn't say nothing else. And it just sounded like Ro saying, and I ride your motherfucking dick, bitch. What you want to do about it? And I said what I said, Brian. Either you gonna give me this dick or not. That's how it feel. So I'll say y'all link up and mink up. Like on some real shit. We ain't gotta know that went down. But I'm all for a Brian and Ro take on the beef sector, bitch. Okay, Miss LA, listen, we need to collect a pot. Listen, Thomas, if you raise money for nothing else, let it be for a makeup artist, please. Stranger talking about some told you. Oh yeah, I definitely am for them getting it on. I definitely am for it. It'll make great content. And here's the thing, here's the gag, right? Here's the ultimate gag. It's either gonna work when y'all first see each other, or it's not. And if it don't, it make content. And if it do, it makes great content. I'm here for both ends of it. So I'm throwing my hat in. I'm here for a Ro and Brian meetup. Please, please keep Jay Wilson out of it. Don't let him plan nothing. Y'all be in a library somewhere, standing there at post office, counting index cards and shit. Please, please don't let that man give y'all no advice on how to do this shit. Please, just do it. Brian, he said April. Ro, can you make April work? I heard you say you are a manager and shit now. Bitch. Here go Demon Soul in the background. Cause he worked. And he need to know because he very busy man. He gotta take off time. I'm sitting here looking like, damn. Damn. Bitch. Oh wait, bro. Oh wait. I'm for it. So we can all put that out into the universe that's the next great meetup we see. Now, isn't Treacycation coming up? Like, isn't that in March? Or maybe I'm tripping. Or maybe the ticket sales end in March. I don't know. I think that's the next occasion coming up. So I'm looking forward to it. I say honest, Ron Brian. Let's now I gotta talk about this because I don't know where this is coming from. So I listened to Rick's live this morning. I shared it on my wall. I got a Kiki. He told Rodney, bitch, I would take your mom walker like them niggas try to take your grocery bags. And what? I said, not the walker. Like, she can't even, what's she gonna fall? Like, at that point, you gonna take the walker so she can't even call the police. Like, that's not right. Let that woman have her walker. So, and I heard towards the end of his life, he was talking about Dimples and how Dimples is upset that somebody is putting the camera slip out or somewhere. And so it was funny because I started recently seeing Dimples tag me on her community wall. And I'm like, what is this about? I had no idea. So when I saw LSA was involved, I went to LSA to read, and I'm like, oh, because Roman's Angel is all of a sudden now crew. And because Roman's Angel and you have a fall, I don't even know what y'all got into it about. I don't even know. Now all of a sudden, it's crew. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Now y'all trying to add me into some shit. I don't know what is going on. But is it true that you got blocked from LSA too? I did not even know that. How do they block? How do they block you unless they all activate on you individually? Because I thought, I don't know. I don't know. But listen, Dimples, your battle with Roman's Angel is your battle with Roman's Angel. Roman's Angel has spoke on everybody. I don't know what that is. That ain't got nothing to do with me or the crew. Don't be putting that on us. I ain't got shit to do with that. I think Rick Reed said he shared something on his wall. I didn't even know about that. And then I think you got mad because K Fit shared it on her wall, even though K Fit shares your stuff too on her wall. And so you decided to put up K Fit's mugshot. Like, I'm just saying, like, what is going on? Is this like part of playing the game to like have content, or are you really upset about this stuff? Because I didn't really think it was that serious. I really didn't think it was that serious. And I also want to say this too. There is an OG around here who is gunning, who is looking to beef with everybody but the people that want to beef with her. Gunning to beef with a newbie. I ain't gonna say you're new, but you new in terms of producing content in the beef sector. Gunning to beef with this woman, but won't say an ounce to just Krista. Gunning to protect everybody, but won't say nothing to the somebodies that's saying something back to her. I just wanted to throw that out there. I ain't say no names. I just, y'all add 2 and plus and 1 and plus and 2. That's the truth. I see what it is. Shit, this the fucking beef sector. Everybody talking about it's dry. It's because of this shit right here. People want to attack the weak, but then the motherfuckers that's coming at them, they want to be quiet. Nah. And then they want to silence folks who are coming after other folks. Nah, this shit is open for everybody. It's open day on everybody. So I don't think if somebody got smoke for you, why you ain't got the same smoke? Shit, we want to see a fight much as y'all want to see a fight. That's what we got going on. A lot of people are cool with folks, and then because they cool with folks, they don't want to beef with other folks. Because you ain't finna come out here and tell me, leave her alone. Don't respond to her. Because ain't nobody saying that to you when you out here bothering who? Oh, okay. Okay. That's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing. Listen, given the nature of the sector, it's really not too much fucking going on. Y'all, we got the Mano coming up. Y'all got this Gumbo challenge, and even though Pizarro, I hope it goes off well for you, Pizarro. Honestly, you know why? And I'm gonna say this, and y'all can just whatever, because not for nothing, I enjoy watching you stand by yourself than to be linked up with Nika or Pizarro or Brianna any day. The humility in you, that person that's digestible comes out. Like, I can deal with you when you by yourself, but when you like out here battling for them and they ain't doing shit for you, it's just so like, ugh. So I hope this goes well and they have no involvement. I hope they're not a judge. I hope they're not contestants. Hell, I hope they don't even drop down in the chat. I hope it's that much more successful without their participation. Because they can participate and come around you during this shit, but when it gets tough and thick, they ain't nowhere to be seen. And the only reason Bree gonna drop down in your chat during a Gumbo challenge is to keep her relevancy around here. Hey, y'all. Just so people can see her in the chat. But when you woo banging out here, she ain't nowhere to be around. She ain't dropping down in the chat. She ain't high and she ain't nothing. Her ass over there feeding a family, a man, a woman, and their kids. That's why I say I enjoy you like this on your own, baby. It to me, it's just like it soften me up on you a little bit. I'd be like when you was over there woo banging with Tulsa. I'm like, bitch, do I need to do a live and give you ammo? You don't know all the shit you could say? Bitch, I really did hide that live real quick on y'all when I laid it all out. From her man being publicly intoxicated outside while she prostituting, both getting arrested on the same day. Allegedly. Come on now. He in the newspaper about it. That ain't no lie. How you do that? How you tricking? How you out there hitting so your feet, you beating the pavement, making a coin for daddy. He over there drunk, done got arrested. And you got arrested too? Ooh, ooh. I ain't never. Now, bitch, I ain't never. That's some shit for your ass. I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you, AJ Capri. Pizza fell off fighting for people that's MIA on purpose. I have to agree. And I think we all like that pizza by ourselves. Just like I like pizza and the Intels, not pizza, the Intels, Pettyville, the Den. It's like you got dead weight. Don't you know you can ascend? You'd be like ODS, ascended alone without them. But because you so, it just makes you, now you even got burnt bridges. And it's like for what? Same thing you did with TMO and me and you. Burnt bridges. But anyways, I do hope you have a good little gumbo challenge. That's part of the reason why I'm not gonna do no challenge or nothing during your same time, because at the end of the day, if it's just you doing your own thing and ain't nobody else involved, why not? Fuck it. Now, if it's gonna be boring, I'm gonna tell you it's boring. We're gonna talk about it, but I hope can be messy, call somebody out, do something, say somebody chili look uncooked or something. I mean, somebody show up with some beans. I heard that, if somebody put beans in their gumbo, then it's chili. Somebody do something. Uppity hit the link and try to be funny. Do something. Like, I don't mind, that kind of shit when it's just you without them. Because for a lack of better words, you more of a warrior than Brianna is. You can fight Wu Bang more than Nika can. You more consistent. Like you will do it. They just pop out and run away. Go in 6-hour hole and shit. The fuck? This is an OG. This is an OG. I almost checked myself in. It got tough for me dealing with all what? Mm-mm. I would have kept that to myself. This is why, and now you gave people commentary stuff to drag your ass with. Cause don't think, hey, somebody, don't think it ain't in the book. That shit's in the book. It's in the book. Y'all, like I really do want to drop the link for anybody that want to come up here and get something off my chest, get something off their chest. But can I just say, just don't ask me no questions because I don't know the tea on the street. So come with the fact, like come with something like, did you see this? Did you see that, y'all? Because I wasn't watching. I gave y'all what I could from what I saw, y'all. I really did from the bottom of my heart. So we got what? I'm gonna do a 2-hour show, y'all. So we got 40 minutes up in here. So if you want to hit the link, you want to get something off your chest, then I mean, K-Fit, your girl King Roman, heart too big at the moment. We need to drag a 304. Yeah, if long as she stand on her own by her damn self, I think it's cute. The minute she start ganging up and shit like that, it'd be like, get the fuck out of here. This is why when it's time for you to have somebody stand up for you, don't nobody stand up because look who you standing up for. They can't. I mean, I tried to even get. I went to see Brianna to see what she was talking about. If I had the nerve enough to be doing a live on like I guess hot topics and political news. And y'all know about Doge. Like it killed me. Brianna, the Doge, which you're talking about, the government office, that's DOGE. I think it's like the Department of Government Efficiency. And so you have it on your title as Dodge. DODGE. And all I could think about was she trying. See, I'm softening it. I'm softening up. You trying, child, but you need to drop a D. It's just Doge, honey. It's not Dodge like the car, not at all. Um, don't worry. They apparently tried to always one up the mod gates they started. They used mod sticks to control subbies or test their loyalty, which is really stupid. That mod shit is crazy too. Like I would never be trying to weaponize that like that. Can't stay in the sector. Other than that, I've been also, I hope y'all look at some of them videos I shared on my wall. I shared this one video on my wall, y'all. Y'all gotta check that shit out. I swear it looked like Uppity was in there. That's what drew me to the video. This whole family attacked the police. The police came to arrest somebody because the girl punched her cousin in the face, told him to clean the bathroom. He didn't want to clean the bathroom, so she punched him in the face and then went and locked herself in the bedroom. She told the police, "You ain't coming in here. You come in here, my ancestors." I said, "Oh, Uppity." And she was missing the same amount of teeth as Uppity. Uppity, I'm sorry. Damn. Fuck. But she was. That's what made it even more. And she started saying, "My ancestors gonna get y'all." I said, "Whoa, bitch. Who? Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me. That's why y'all white people, y'all white devils. My people been had y'all." I said, "Damn." So at this point, you still don't know what this bitch looked like. They bust the door down, and I said, "Well, I'll be if this is not so this is what it'll look like if they come get Uppity." I'm looking at this shit. Y'all gotta check that shit out. Even somebody dropped down under the video and was like, "Oh, that looked like Uppity." Yeah, you think Uppity was not damn, I didn't mean to call the girl Uppity. The lady was in the back of the truck. I don't give a fuck about your mama kids. I don't give a fuck about your sister kids. I don't give a fuck about your daddy kids. I don't give a fuck about your auntie kids. I don't give a fuck about your granny kids. I said, "Oh," and she went all the way down till it was nieces, kids, nephew, kids. Bitch, that shit was crazy. Chocolate Thunder, that shit had me going. I think attacking ideas can be longer lasting than attacking one another. Think about all the people this sector has devoured. Your favorite uncle also, that was something else, right? I think I'm trying to figure out who said that. Who I've been hearing say this about the sector being dry because a lot of people allow the trifecta to maintain the airways for so long and consistently that when they were removed, now you have people out here who are not as consistent every day, all day, after alive, and it's just leaving them. And so when Bree pulled away, Nika pulled away, and you got Pizarro still trying to maintain that, it's not as effective. And so now what we got these dry, I'm sure when they come out here, it's dry because we ain't out here on the streets no more. No, because when y'all go live, it still be dry. It's really dry because you got a lot of new players out here. You got a lot of older players out here, and motherfuckers is just it's literally like we just opened the door to the dance, and motherfuckers looking at each other. Oh, it's gonna warm up, motherfucker. Just let it while it's cool. I call this the cooling period. Let motherfuckers just keep dancing around each other. I see you. Hey, girl, I see you. After a while, it's gonna pop off in the party. Two motherfuckers gonna be fighting over there, and it's gonna be two over there fighting. So right now it's just and I see the integration of a lot of new people. People who fell out are linked up. Child, when I saw Jay Dunn in Nest chat, I said, "I've been gone too long. What the fuck?" And then I was waiting. This is how I knew I was going too long because I saw Nest click Jay Dunn's her put it on the screen, and I said, "Oh, she acknowledging it too." Damn, I've been going too long. This is so you got a lot of that. People rebuilding, people are, mixing and mingling. So yeah, it's dead because you gotta have a period to reassemble and restructure, and it ain't gonna you can't anything like that. Even McDonald's gotta close. 24 hours McDonald's gotta close. You go there around 3 or 4 in the morning. They're gonna tell you we switching over right now. I had to cuss bitches out several times. Well, why does it say 24 hours? Then you should have another lane or something else over. Well, sir, we're switching the grease over. That's not my problem. There should be more machines back there. When I see 24 hours, I'm thinking 24 fucking hours. What are you doing? Even they got to switch over. So it's just a little. It's a little. I'm telling you, it's bubbling. You see M Bernadette getting over. She getting tagged. YouTube cameras was going through the tagging. I saw Sassy, Toby, and Theme Is So all on a link together. I guess they were talking about reality topics and hot shows. But see, this is what's happening right now. Right now, it's the who I'm fucking with. Who around? It's reshuffling. New bitches getting new aliases and alliances around this motherfucker is going on. Um, the only lives I gotta go catch up on Lemon. Let me be having them long lives. So you gotta really spend time like, okay, so what's going on here? What's going on here? But I still see Lolo holding it down, child. Lolo still my girl Lolo. I live for your face, Lolo. You don't be, nobody be talking to you. You be listening in the conversation. You be. I said, I wonder if she see herself on camera, if she's doing it for a reason. Like you see yourself, and so you doing it for a reason. I love it. Reed is definitely, yeah. Reed has always been like sort of giving her own commentary. Even when we got into our little thing, Reed is definitely someone who, even if she likes you, she's gonna try to find a way to give the commentary out. I'm telling you, when I was going through group chat, I'm just like, now Reed, girl. But she kept trying, I gotta get a commentary. I gotta talk about it. So you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. I do hope that, because Sean is gone. Sean gone. But I think he still has his other channel. James is still here. VS is still here. Shelly is still here. Nika is still here. Jay Wilson is still here. Like I would like to see a OG panel come together, like for them to. I don't know, and it's hard to do because half of them don't even get along with each other. So it'd be good to see and I don't want no kumbaya and no Jesus. No hashtag no Jesus. No, we don't want no. We just want to y'all. What the fuck is going on? We know that ain't gonna happen. It's too much power and control in a OG panel. Like it's way too much weight there. So that would be nice. But one person got a 12-hour hold. We don't know when she gonna come out to have something to say. And yeah, I'm making jokes of it because that's a whole joke. You think we really believed you had went to go do a hold? You was gonna go do a hold because of the sector. Please, you've been in far worse than this. Far worse. When it come to Ness, I don't trust Uppity or J Dunn. And that's something, y'all. Because Ness was talking about this on her channel. Y'all it's hard, right? Because see, I even find myself like wanting to reach out to certain people that I've dragged or have dragged me to say, let's have this chat, let's talk about it. It's difficult because there's, first of all, the beef sector content creators, we're limited. It ain't like it's a whole bunch of us that go live and you can engage with. So we're limited, right? So sometimes you want to beef with people, and then sometimes you are looking for engagement, camaraderie. I come kick it with you. Look at Pizarro and Ness. That's exactly what it is. And even though Jay Wilson may think I don't understand what he meant by he is not going to say anything that may backfire him later when it comes to James, I thoroughly understand that. What I don't like about it is that even in that same nature, you're willing to allow other people to do that. If you know that's right for you, why don't you speak up and say the same thing for others? I understand that very much so. You know that if you go and call James and get the dragging him low and low, it's going to stick, and it's going to be a certain kind of stick as opposed to James dragging you because it's new for you. You don't want that. I get that. We get that. You want to have some guys in the beef sector that you fuck with. You want to have some reach. And so when y'all see Ness cool with this person, not cool with this person, cool with this person, not cool with this person, it's hard. I've had to tell myself, okay, Rome, you can't beef with everybody. Chill. Like, fuck it. Okay, damn. You said it. Cool. I ain't trying to beef, because at a point, what happens, and I got to be honest about this, you become the isolated CC. Nobody fucks with. Nobody talks to. Nobody coming to see. And though y'all subbies don't, y'all like, oh fucking well, you know, we want to see you stand alone. We want to see y'all get in the paint. That's great. But you want to see us get in the paint. And I'm, for lack of better words, I'm going to say this, but look at Stump Down. When Stump Down first showed up on the scene, everybody loved some Stump Down. Stump Down used to hit James Link and hit Jay Wilson Link and read, bitch. But then the reads became for everyone, for everything, personal, and it got darker and darker. He tell you on his own, y'all and the baby don't come over here because you know I'm gonna give you, baby. You know, now y'all, hey, brick girl, baby, you know what I'm saying, baby. You know what I'm saying. And so nobody, I mean, we hear about them, we go over there, but it's almost like, you get that because you beef with everyone. Now there's more power in people not fucking with you than it is fucking with you. I hate to share it like this, but it is. You know, so you pick and choose your battles. And sometimes for the nature of the beef sector, you have to battle a bitch. Get the fuck up off me, ho. Back up. The fuck? Now, how long you want that to go is your choice. It's your choice. Either you want to resolve it or you don't. And resolving it doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're resolving it like, okay, now we resolve. It'll be another one. Bitch, y'all don't think I don't think that other beef's gonna come from bitches I don't resolve with. Like, y'all see I like uppity, but y'all see in a heartbeat, I'd be like, girl, them teeth. Bitch. Just do. It's the nature of the sector. It's something that I've had to come to learn. That's why I slow myself down. Like, I'm not about to be out here. They putting this jacket on me like, oh, he's an attack on every. No. I get ahead of that. No, I'm not. So when that's was saying that, like, y'all gotta just chill because sometimes y'all get too emotional when we're not even as emotionally tied to it. Like the way I drug Demon So, child, I have no feelings towards that now. Like it is what it is. Like, hey girl, hey. But see, y'all wouldn't be able to understand that. What he said and what he did, and oh my God, and but to me, it is what it is, and it happened, and it happened. I'm for the nature of the set. I'm not gonna walk around carrying that. This, if you spark it up, bitch, we gonna spark it up. But if you cool, I'm cool. You drop down, hey girl, hey, you drop down. Y'all be expecting like somebody, even with grown folks. Y'all know in a heartbeat, me and grown folks pop, 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 right? But when grown folks be on his cool shit, and he drop down in the chat like, yo, what y'all want me to be like? Fuck you, nigga, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. All that shit no, but y'all know it's a time and a place for that. So it's hard to, because you got to keep up engagement. The people who've been around here long enough, they know exactly what they're doing and they know how to play the game very well enough. Some people play it weak as hell. My life. Some people play it on another level. I'm going to take you to court. I'll see you in court. Some people will clean you up. Goes various ways. And I think a lot of us are trying to figure out what's your thing? Because everybody got a thing. What's your thing? What's your thing? Like Ness, you're a dragger. No matter who it is. I'm cool with you or not, bitch. I'll drag you. I even heard you. Brooke, what you say, Brooke? Oh, okay. That don't mean you hate her. That's just your thing. You bitch, you gonna get drugged. So when I see like you cool with Pizarro and you're not, because you drag, y'all both gonna be dragging each other. And I think what bothers us the most though is that when it becomes to the point where you got people saying stuff like what Pizarro say about a kid. Like, okay, is this serious or not? Or when you have somebody mocking a child, is this shit serious or not? So that's why when Jay Wilson's saying, I don't want to say things too far because it's like you can say something, but ain't nobody say you got to go that far. I get it. We get it. And I want y'all to understand. I truly want y'all to understand. It is definitely a method to this shit. You can't beef with everybody. You can't pick up other people's beefs, Pizarro. You just fucking can't. You can't. Because then they gonna be fucking cool, and now you looking like dumb as fuck. You know? Y'all gotta stop letting Tulsa get to y'all. That nigga can get on a link. Well, here's my question. Ignore. I finally figured it out. You just sit up there and just be like, okay, all right, you good? Okay, great. All right, you're done. Okay, cool. All right, got it. No, you have no position point in the sector. Like there's no like you don't have nothing for nobody to say nothing. That's why you dragging someone else is just a drag. You have no positioning in the sector for people to come. Even Shakim got a position. Like you can come back. Remember when you did this? You have nothing. There's no weight there. I wouldn't even waste my breath. That's why I've been like, child, you gonna make me call daddy. Daddy's daddy. I ain't playing with you, bitch. I'm trying. I was screen recording them lives that she was doing over there and all that cussing and yelling and shit. I said it's gonna come in handy one day. You got what we got. You almost at a year. You almost at a year in October. That'll be your first year. Then you gonna have another year after that. You better try to make it these you better try to make it. Okay? Cause baby, you know how people knocking me down some can I get the information? You know I want to do my shit. Team Remix. Why can't Tulsa eat? She's funny. The difference is that when Tulsa eats, she's eating off. What she's trying to do is cause a division. She ain't coming up there to eat. She's coming up there to on some fuck shit. I could see if Tulsa came up there with some like Shakim. All of a sudden, you see him doing skits and she's not bringing anything to the table. There's no channel to go back on for nobody to see or listen to. Damned if somebody gonna hit the link for a panel. You know why? Because there's nothing but so Pazal, fuck you. Come up there, you a lady, come up there with some fucking questions. You got good questions. Come up there with some questions. Come up there with some tea. You found something out. Y'all, I was over here and this is what I found out. It's always from a position of let me get this bitch. Cause for some reason in your fucking mind, I don't know who told you this, but in some reason in your mind, I truly believe you think you that bitch. You truly think you that bitch over here. And I be looking like, are you kidding me? So I think that's what gets up under people's skin. When you have people who've built their channels, who've had channels for a long time, not talking about me, but motherfuckers who've been out here a lot longer, who had their channel and their audience to allow somebody to come around like this on some, even Rodney Messy and that punk don't even do shit like that. He may hit up, hey y'all, come follow my link. But you got this nigga, a whole nigga that hit a link. And where your man at? Because I was not even talking to you. What the fuck is your problem, bitch? It comes off as I need attention. Look at me. Hey y'all, I'm here for the mess. I'm not getting paid. No one's cash apping me. No one's really supporting me. I just want to be seen for this little bit of time because I'm stuck in a garage anytime else. I really do believe he has you sleeping in that garage. I do. I do. No shade, I ain't trying to drag. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. That's the shit. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I could see if it was, hit the link and had a good key. I remember one time it was going great. Her and YouTube camera. She had hit YouTube camera's link, and then all of a sudden it went left. Like, you wanted to take over. Nah, put her down. No, do this. Okay, put up to 30. Bitch, this ain't your channel. That energy, that nigga comes out, right? So then you got us looking like a nigga, like, what are you doing, bitch? This ain't your shit. Who the fuck you think you talk? That's all. And it could just be me, but that's how I be feeling. I be looking like, I wish a bitch would. And Jay Wilson is a church queen, so it's easy to pull a nigga on the church queen. Tulsa's more nigga than Jay Wilson. That's on some real shit. Tulsa is way more of a nigga than Jay Wilson. Period. Rodney is way more of a bitch than Tulsa. Period. You see how that goes? Rodney is the softest, Tulsa is in the middle, and Jay Wilson is on the end. That's how that goes. Line them up, bitch. What? Good morning, angry emoji. That's because Jay Wilson makes her think she the ish. He ain't got no choice. No shade, but I don't think she's married or has children. It's part of her character. You talking about Tulsa? Child, I know. It's true. It's true. With the kids. Now here's the thing. I still want to know what the mama feel like. I'm trying to figure out how the mama. Let me shut up, child. Let me not do that. Well, Shelly not feeling Tulsa being over passer. Oh, now see, Shelly. Here's the other thing. You had a whole motherfucking lane storyline and narrative when you went down that path with Tulsa. I don't know where it stopped, why it stopped. I don't know if because James went live after your live kind of and was like, so what y'all want? Y'all want to fight? Fight. Y'all don't need to put gay or may just fight. It don't need to be because he a man, just fight. And I agree. Just fight. If because I think the issue is specifically with Tulsa, not with no other trans. There ain't no other trans women out here on that same type of time as Tulsa. Ain't no other gay men out here on that same type of time as Tulsa. So it sounds like the common denominator is Tulsa. Why not? Why not? This is what I be saying. We are now in the on the dance floor, and bitches are walking past each other, rolling their eyes. Ain't nobody swung yet. Bitches are just around here. You see her? I see her. That's what's going on. I promise you, I kid you not. It is the reassembling of beefs going on right now. Oh, it ain't dead. It's the top of the year. We kicked it off with Nika. Hey, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, it is, Reed. It is. Shelly attacks and then stops saying she not here to beef. I don't get it. I'm just saying, like, that's the perfect angle for you. That's your whole women's empowerment. That's your whole you have people on your side. I mean, to me, it makes more sense than like I don't know. Shelly stopped swinging because the last time you know what? This is why. Jay Dunn, please. Jay Dunn, please. See, now y'all know what's gonna happen. Well, Shelly doesn't consider me beef sector or pays me any attention. That's the word. That's what I heard. That I'm like, he ain't nobody. Same thing. VS is like, who is? I think she called me a nuisance. KRN isn't beef sector. He's just a nuisance. Also, VS. I'm mad that we had to end like our terms had to be like this because I think we would have been very collaborative. I think it would have been very spicy for the sector too. I think we're very strategic, and I think we see things that other people don't. And I'm just giving you your props. I ain't no shade over here. I'm giving you your props, but I see you, and I know you see me. But ain't no. I don't want you dead. I know you going over it, going through your sick stuff in your life and stuff like that. And I think you said your nose was running or some shit. You taking all of this medicine. I hope you feel better. It's cold outside, girl. Turn the heat on. Because it's getting real cold around these parts. I heard it was snowing up there too. Y'all in the Super Bowl. Tulsa makes me in general uncomfortable with her antics. Oh, BJ, thank you. Thank you, BJ. Shout out to you. And shout out. I want to say shout out to y'all too. Thank y'all for helping me. Y'all helping me reach my thresholds on both my channels. For the AdSense for the month. I really do appreciate it. I do. Jay, y'all caught that? Girl, I was trying my hardest to take it back. Like, ooh, no, no. Reed, she said me, you, and K Fit are working together. Little does she even know. I heard it was just when I heard it, it was like I didn't even want to respond. It was like, oh my gosh, he really think that? VS, when I tell you, you have been the furthest thing on anybody's mind right now. Motherfuckers have really been head down in they shit. Like I have not been out here. Breathe, eat, like go out your house. Like ain't nobody. I'm not on that type of time with you. I'm not at all. Like you are okay. Do your thing. Trust me. If it's drags for drags with me and you. If you want to drag me, you can drag me. I might respond. I might not. It's that other shit I'm talking about. But I'm not like that. I don't want you to be regular. Like be regular. Like you know what I'm saying. Give your commentary, curse a bitch out, do all that shit. But it's the other shit motherfuckers be like, huh? Like that's all I'm saying. Like I feel like plays going on. Like so, I don't know, but no, Reed and I and K Fit are not behind the scenes working together. And you thought me and Chocolate Bay was working together, and then you found out that that was wrong. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
No. So it ain't my. It's not. I'm trying. Listen. My beef with you will be with you. It wouldn't be because beefing with anybody else. Please know that for a fact. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. So I'm not about to come out here and drag you because Chocolate Bay. No. Good morning, Chocolate Bay. I don't know what's going on. I hope all is well with you. It was dry, so I responded. I was chilling. I was chilling. I was chilling. And y'all, you know, I know stuff is going on, but it's a lot of new. I keep trying to say this, but it's a lot of new folks around here too. Y'all make sure y'all continue to support them too, because again, this is how it's gonna pop off. I've enjoyed. I will say this week I've enjoyed Jay Wilson's shit that he got going on, and I've enjoyed Ness's panel. Especially that Brooke. Maybe I saw that whole Brooke and Ness. I saw Brooke. I said, "Oh, this is interesting." I enjoyed that. That was a really good play, baby. Hit down. You did that one. I caught that. He caught it. He caught it. What else am I missing? I think that's about it. Has um she's still stuck in 2018. There's no hope for her. The streets is dry. Yeah, motherfuckers just figuring it out. Wait, if you don't see nothing going on in the front of the scenes, please believe it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. I will never have nothing for Ugly and Nantucket because they're both chaos demons that lie about their tea that we have clearly seen for ourselves. Not Ugly. Rick was dragging Dimp. Yes, I heard. I heard he was dragging Dimp. Who else? Rodney. And I think Octavius, because Octavius had dropped down in his chat. I like this Sugar Baby turmeric face scrub. Ooh, I love a face scrub. Something is seriously wrong with her. She is a person I wouldn't deal with in real life. Damn. Damn. Mm. I see y'all, even though ain't shit going on, y'all got some shit to get off y'all chest. I say fuck them all. Start my day, y'all. I'm gonna take my dog to go get a bath today. We're gonna go up to Dogtopia. They got them the walk in where I can wash him myself, wash him, get him a nice little bath. Call it a day. F her in those Jordans with you know the streets are dry if UCC they're dragging uppity. If two CCs, I ain't See, my thing is I don't be wanting to drag uppity. That shit just be too easy. I wish her all the best. I really do. I just do. I really wish her the best. Team Remix, baby. I need this. I need this. So, all right, y'all. Can I ask y'all what happened on Lemon's channel? So I heard Diva Tomboyish went up there, but who was Diva Tomboyish dragging? Was she dragging? Now that was funny when Octavius dropped down and Kiki too. Who was Diva Tomboyish dragging over there? Was it Lolo? I was curious to figure it. I tried to, but I couldn't get all the way through it. Shout out to Lemon, child. Shout out to Lemon. I see. Oh, that's right. And Kyle's did another Discord leak too, y'all. He did a part 2. And this time we got to see more shit going on past that Catherine and that Miss Pat Diva was dragging Catherine Ball spot. Damn. So no Vila shit. I've been reading you. It's Vila shit. You've been going off on Ugly. Oh, I've been reading you. Um. Oh, Catherine. Catherine. She was dragging Sheffy. I heard the Sheffy drag. She was dragging Catherine with her ceiling missing. Uppity's delusions need to stop. So everybody mad at Uppity this week. Damn. I mean, I paid attention. I've been looking, but I didn't think she did anything too crazy. Is it because of her and Pizarro beef, or what is it? She is delusional when she hit Jay Wilson's link and she started going in. I felt like that was delusion. First of all, the delusion was in you hitting this link thinking that it was gonna be okay. If you're gonna hit his link, bitch, go full throttle. Hit the link. Fuck you, Pastor. Don't hit that. Don't come in a place of peace because he ain't looking at you in peaceful. That man went straight clean. Don't hit this link, bitch. Can't even say bitch right. Can't even cuss right. What time is it? It's 10:33 a.m. on the East Coast. 9:34 where he's at. In about 2 hours, that man will be in front of an audience, a community audience, singing yet again with his Cash App on the screen. Woo, child. Woo. And the ladies was dragging this week. It has been a ladies' week. Oh, okay. 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 All right. All right. Done. 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 But it has been a ladies' week, y'all. It has been a ladies' week, y'all, because I felt like for the past couple of weeks, it's been a bunch of men. It's been a men in the street swinging from Lemon all the way down to us. So it has been a bunch of females going at it. Kieran, what do you think about CC's defending their panelists? Do you think they obligated? No, I don't think that they're obligated to defend their panelists, but I do think that it should be fair across the board. Like if you giving disclaimers for certain people and certain shit, it need to be disclaimers for other people. Don't let it not be a disclaimer over here because it's good for your show, but over here it's a disclaimer because you like this person. No, I think it need to be fair. I think it need to be fair across the board. Like, hey, you come up here, you're gonna get dragged. Now I have to put my disclaimer. You can't do this, that, this, that, this, that. All right, go. And then one of those things are broken, then you can step in. So if doxing is one of those things and you've given that disclaimer, now you have a reason to interject yourself. But if it's okay over here, but then when this happened over here, it's like, nigga, I see you. For me, I just like to, and I do that to cover myself because I know if somebody hit my link and try to drag somebody I like, I try to be unbiased. So I'm like, don't say this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That way it covers them too. Because in my mind, I'm thinking about them, like, so I don't know, but I think panels are free for all. Like I fully expect that when somebody hits a link or you go to somebody's channel that somebody's gonna want to hit the link and drag you. You know, I Me personally, I don't expect for um anybody to protect me when I'm on a panel, but I'll tell you this. If the person that's on their panel is dragging me and going too far, you can guarantee I'm going to drag them and I'm going to reach back and touch the channel holder. Oh, who not? Uh-huh. So I'm definitely gonna have questions. Hey, baby. So this was all, especially if it went too far. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Me as the person on the panel. Now, I ain't saying the channel holder. Me as the person on the panel. I'm gonna have a question. You ain't gonna. That's just the nature in me. I just, bro. She got 3 baby daddies. I ain't going. Oh, who had 3 baby daddies? Yeah, like I said, I'm biased as fuck. I'm not mad at Ups. I just need her to keep it real. There's no Caribbean man giving child. There ain't no Caribbean man giving her Caribbean dishes. Let alone, come on, y'all. We can't believe that, especially and she's living in a place like that. But Uppity, I'm sorry. Damn, fuck it. It is what it is, man. I've been trying. I be trying to be cool. Uppity is a bit delulu, but she's funny as fuck in panel gold. That's what it is. I mean, you got to be honest with it. You got to be honest with that. Um, Damn, I did make it to my 2-hour mark, y'all. We got 7 minutes to go. So I don't know what else going on in the streets, y'all. Who's live next? Let's send the folks, send the crowd. Who live? Who going live next? Who got something else to talk about? I can recap what I knew was going on. I'll be back out here on these streets. And I want to shout out to Hayes J too. Y'all go check out Hayes J channel. She been doing Black History Facts every fucking day. Go check it out. Please go check it out. Shout out to you. I have to reshare it on my wall. Make sure y'all subscribe. That's dedication right there. I remember when she first talked about it in January, and she definitely did it. Just because you buy weed from Jamaicans don't mean they're your dude. Ain't nobody giving her oxtail. Oh yeah, so she'll be live today. Uppity will be live today. Everybody's on Uppity's ass. And baby, she swears she's beef sector, like OG beef. I've been here. You've been a mod for Wiley. You've been over at Wiley's channel. Like, come on now. damn. That's like saying I'm a part of because I'll be watching them true crime this true crime sector. I'm not. I watch it, but that don't mean I'm a part of it. We yo Your entrance has always been glossy. Like there's never been a real one story about how you integrated uppity. I'm just gonna leave that there. At least he ain't beef sector. We know my integration. You, I don't quite know the story. I don't get the story. I saw Pink Dot was back too. I said, "Oh, this is a whiplash," and Pink Dot was back, going back like the was like Demon Soul. I remember you from the Blessed Days, girl. You was messy, and all Demon Soul could do was just be quiet. Like I was hoping somebody to say, "Shit ain't nothing changed." If I was watching it live, I would have cashed up somebody and said, "Please just say ain't shit changed." Ain't nobody say nothing. Demon Soul up there. It's finally it's about time that girl gets some flowers and support. I told you it's never gonna come from the people you thought it was. It's gonna always come from other folks. And you finally getting some love. Like, they like me being around and I like a cool environment. Girl, get it. You need it. You need that love for real, for real. Her and Dovey, they just popped up. Reed, I'm being honest. Like, ain't that some shit? To me, that's the real gag. Too much. Thank you. That video is crazy. Good on, spot on. Shout out to you. Too much. Thank you for the super chat. Because Uppity isn't beef sector. Every stringer wants to claim beef sector. I have no issues with Uppity, but she isn't beef sector. Oh shit, Gina. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, J Dunn? Until you pay a bill over here, you don't tell me what to do. Go tell your kids. Gina Stone. Now, who is Gina? Oh. Oh, okay. I did it. I dropped the link. My bad. Is it true folks are coming for your YTC channel? Did she ever respond to that? I think it was a rumor that was gonna happen. Folks was gunning for her, but I think at this point it's subsided. Like it ain't really. I don't think people are really like trying to gun. Well, at least in my circles, what I'm hearing, I don't hear nobody saying that they're trying to come for her channel. Dun Dada, what's good?
Hi, good morning. How are ya?
I'm good. I'm coming off my Valentine's Day high. Now I'm getting back to the real world, seeing what's going on.
Oh,
Now,
that's what's up. Hmm.
can I ask so when did you and Ness become cool?
Oh, Ness came up in my chat randomly about a week or two ago, and she was shocked that I didn't demand my moderators to block her, even though that's definitely what I should have done. Or if I was being spiteful that day, I would have. And because nobody blocked her, then my supporters gifted 5 memberships, and Ness ended up getting one.
Oh,
So, yeah, she got a gifted membership. She did not pay any money. So I just want to put that out there because she trying to spin a narrative that she done made a means that she went and bought my membership. No, it was gifted by my supporter. And then from that point, because she saw that I didn't make my people block her, then I guess that's whenever she unblocked me. She claims
so
she want a clean slate in 2025.
so are you gonna hit her link?
No, because the last time I had access to Ness's link, I paid $200 to not be dropped until September. Ness reneged on it in July and banned me off the link, and she still ain't paid me my money back because I know I had a credit.
So she got to pay you $200 before you gonna come back.
No, not $200. She owed me a $25 credit.
$25 credit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because if I paid $200 at the beginning, I would say probably around March to not be dropped until September, and you renege in July, then you owe me something, please. I
Plus a
can't
little bit.
trust somebody who would scam me before.
Uh-oh. Reed said Kyle just dropped some Discord tea, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That Discord thing's still going on. So Don, what's been going on in these streets? It's been nothing really been like that's too, crazy. Everybody's been I feel like everybody's been reassembling. Like people who weren't talking, they now linking up. People who fighting, they now fighting. Are you support Pizarro? You and Pizarro are cool, right?
Yeah, I go wherever King Ramen.
Oh,
That's the reason why I had to click your link so that she could get mad that I'm over here. Cause she tend to have a tizzy when she see me over here.
Pizarro. Are you gonna be in a competition tonight? The Gumbo Challenge?
No,
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't never do nothing that cooking competition. No.
You support?
Um, it takes too long to cook gumbo. I might show up at the end to see who won. Gumbo is a long process. I can't believe anybody gonna sit there for that long.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing, but it's gonna be interesting. Is Nika a judge? Isn't this New Orleans like kind of Louisiana? Is Nika gonna be judging?
I don't know, and that's actually why I asked for the link, King Ramen, because I wanted to just give you a point of view that you didn't consider up here, and you
Okay.
could take it or leave it. But
Okay.
I think because I heard you keep emphasizing about the 72-hour hold and stuff, which I heard that myself, and I really had to let that marinate to figure out what it meant and what it didn't. But what I will say is, I think there was a possibility for some type of deep depression because it was last Valentine's Day that her brother passed away. So it makes sense with it being the year anniversary why she might would have felt some type of way. You don't give her grace for that?
No, she told me to go and my mother to die and for me to get hit by a car. So I have my grace for Nika's been gone. I would have said something worse, but I just don't feel like it's in the
Okay.
mood.
Well, I was just saying as far as it being a 1 year anniversary marker.
I feel
Because
like
the first year after you done lost somebody, it's the first year of everything.
yeah, but I feel like if that's the case, you don't come on here. Like you're not on here telling people I'm about to go get a hold because I'm depressed. You don't. People who are depressed ain't gotta tell you they're depressed because they go talk to a counselor.
Right.
When you at the point where you're telling somebody I'm depressed, then you're sitting on a purple couch. When you come on YouTube to do it, I feel like you want attention. You want empathy. You want somebody to pay. Oh. You literally, let's think about this. Had to sit down, click the on button, type a live name. You had to literally go through these steps, get yourself in order, roll your little blunt. Like this is a whole process. So you gonna do all of that, and you feeling
Hmm.
sad. Me, I don't. I mean, she got me here. So I don't feel. I'd be like, Kim McGee, how
Okay.
you found out I'm one of the judges for tonight for the Gumbo Challenge, bitch? You done got the tea already.
I know you ain't one of no damn judges.
Yep, I'm gonna be up there with Ken, and I think it's chocolate, not chocolate, Mama Cynthia. I think it's Mama Cynthia. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there. I
Oh
feel good.
Lord, I can't believe that you gonna sit there for 4 hours, 5 hours. Cause Pizarro, they said it was gonna be like 4 hours, but I don't believe it. I believe it's gonna be longer than that.
It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that long because it's a time limit on it. So they're gonna give out the way I thought it was gonna be a time limit on it, but we gonna see. We gonna see because I'm not gonna be there the whole time. If I have to be there the whole time,
So how did she proceed to invite you to be a judge? Did she come over here and just be like, Megamind, do you want to be a judge on my gumbo?
she dropped down under one of my comments and was like, "You gonna be a judge or not?" And then I had to figure it out like what she was talking about, and then we went from there. So
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I
Well,
I'm
at
about to
least
start.
she ain't say Megamind. So look at y'all. Y'all might be trying to reconcile in 2025.
I don't. Only way we gonna reconcile is if she stand alone.
Oh, okay.
Cause I ain't doing that.
Now,
I'm
what
not.
did you was mentioning about you saw the return of Pink Dot last night, or the return of Pink Dot on Ness's at least. What did you think about Uppity challenging her, like as far as them talk about cam up, and
I,
Uppity said she got her tiny waist and all this. Girl, I was up. I was barely
uh,
holding on, but I was just waiting on one of them to turn on the camera because I wanted to see that, but they ain't
I
do
didn't
it.
wasn't turning. Hell no, I knew Uppity wasn't turning. First of all, anytime Uppity sounds like she drunk, she is not. Whatever she gonna show us is not gonna be what she's telling us. It's two different things. It's telling and seeing. But I don't even think this is delusion with Uppity. I really feel like she do think, like I think we're past delusion. I think she literally thinks that in her brain, she is that bitch. Like I really do. I can't say it. I can't trump it to nothing else.
Well, I don't think she was being delusional last night specifically. I think she just don't know how Pink Dot look. And so that was the part that I was like, I said, Uppity ain't seen Pink Dot. Because I mean Pink Dot is an irritant sometimes, but she cute.
That's what I was
I'll give her
saying.
that, she
She
cute.
delusional as hell. Like, come on now. I mean, we only take this so far, but you talking about camming up and then toe to toe with. I mean, we
Pink
could have said.
Dot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to figure out who else is who else could it be? You
Hmm.
know, Gemini 75. You already know Pizarro wouldn't even fix her face. She gotta check in with 3 people before she could ask me to do something like that. Nah, Pink, she didn't show herself because I was waiting to see. But I love how she was
Hmm.
like, last time I was around here, Demon Soul, you was messy with Bless Watkins and some other. I said, damn, yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
shit changed.
she was trying to throw daggers. She even tried to bring up about Phi Babe from 2020. And I'm like, Pink Dot, that was half a decade ago. If you don't catch up with your living in the past, I think that if she gonna try to read and drag people, she gonna have to be current with it.
Yeah, yeah, you said Pink cammed up on that live. I must have missed it.
Yeah, I must have went to sleep. I had to been asleep because I was holding on strong. I had just took my melatonin, so I was about to be knocked out.
What's up, Empress? Why don't you just smoke a blunt? You don't do the reefers. You don't do the reefers, J Dunn. You take melatonin.
Reapers.
The
Yeah.
reefers.
Yeah, I take melatonin. And then Amazon got this sleep aid that I really like, but those are the only two that I take. And what you say it was called Reapers? Reefer?
Reefer.
You said
Re-
reefer? Oh
reefer.
no. No. It make me cough too much. It make me feel like my lungs about to come up. And I don't know how to roll a blunt. One of my ex-girlfriends was a weed smoker. I tried to roll a blunt for her as a surprise for her to get off work and I couldn't do it. So it's just like, that's
Oh,
not for
my
me.
boy be trying to do the same thing. Same thing. Too much. Take all of that spit off of. What is all it is? It don't need to be rolled like
I,
a
the
through.
the cigar paper kept breaking for me. It was broken. I went through like two of them and I just gave up. So
Uh,
no, that's one thing that's not for me in life.
I saw you hosted a space tournament too. I saw I caught the replay. I didn't even know you knew how to play spades. Sometimes I'd be surprised people know how to play spades. I run into so many people who
Oh
say, "Oh
yeah.
no, I don't know how to play spades. I don't play." I'd be like, "What?"
Oh yeah, I know how to play spades, poker. I'm really into card games. But growing up in South Mississippi, of course I would know how to play spades. That's all we really did on Sundays after church. Which is crazy we did after church. But on Sundays after church, it went down.
Not Sundays after church, baby. What?
Mhm. It
Molly,
went
I asked
down.
reefers. Oh, reefers. You just say the reefers. See if somebody gonna catch on. Might be too strong for your lungs. Yeah, you got to turn it, get it down a little bit. You can turn the strain down. Some,
Mhm.
something like
Yeah.
THC that's low in it. Backwood is the worst to strong for my lungs. Now we talking about weed
But
early in the morning, child.
yeah, so I don't. I just would rather just take a little pill. Sometimes I drink chamomile tea too. It just depends.
Chamomile and
But
some chamomile and vanilla
hmm,
tea. I love that chamomile. Yeah, it's just soothing.
hmm,
And
yeah,
peppermint.
I
I love
agree.
pepper.
That's what I was trying to come up here with you. But I had to get my coffee together first.
I got my peppermint
But
tea
I
right.
don't see nobody else that came up. I don't know why the people don't want to come.
There ain't much going on. It ain't much going on. You know we can handle it. I can hold it down. Now that weed comes in all forms. Why do people prefer smoking over a gummy or brownie? For me, I like the effect versus a weed or a brownie. Like I don't need to wait 20 to 30 minutes for it to hit me. Bitch, hit me right now. That's why I'm smoking you. Like hit me and take me there. And then I'm there. Gina, why Gina? What's so wait, Dunn, who is Gina? Do you know who Gina is?
I don't. That's a troll page. I don't even know who that person is. And that's the thing. I wasn't even acknowledging them. But King Roman, the whole time I'd have been engaging in your chat, the person just kept saying stuff to me. And essentially, when Fakes was asking you to put the link for me, the person was like, "Oh, they hope I don't click the link." Bitch, you don't pay a bill over here. You don't tell me what to do. You better go tell one of them snot nose ass kids up in your house what the fuck to do. I understand these grown ass people that don't fuck with their pussy up, damn, pretty much gaping open. They got kids. Tell them what to do, but they prefer to get on the YouTube application and try to tell a complete adult stranger what in the hell to do. Stop.
I knew it was something. She knows who I am. That's why she hopped up there. I knew it was something.
I don't know
I
who the
knew it was
fuck this troll is. And King Roman, if you believe that troll, then you about as silly as Ness when Ness believed Dimples.
what Dimple say.
Oh, because that was when Dimples was trying to tell Ness that I still had court and stuff like that. And that was furthest from the truth because I had been told Ness that. That's what I was talking about when I said Shelly swung and missed. She got egg on her face. So that's why she ain't trying to fight nobody. She
Oh,
doesn't do a
I'm
good job.
you're okay with talk because some people be afraid to talk about Shelly and what's going on over there. Good. I'm glad you're not. So why
Yeah,
do you think
it's
that
good to talk
Shelly
about the bitch.
why you think Shelly won't respond to just Krista but got so much smoke for M Bernadette?
Oh, I was saying that she not responding to Krista because Krista know where the butcher knives are buried. You know, I think Krista know a lot more because remember, well, I don't know if you do remember, but back in the day, they used to dox together
Mm,
during
I
the
didn't know.
Blab days. Oh, they was doing doxing and shit back then. It was a lady called Oz Married now that they doxed the hell out of, and I don't know if Krista had something to do with it or if Krista know more about it, but they got a lot on each other from all the way back then. So I wonder if that's the reason why she's staying quiet on Krista.
Baby, Krista ain't staying quiet though. Krista ain't staying quiet at all, baby. Not the
Mm.
butcher knife.
Yeah, Krista over there talking, which I'm glad because even when Krista first came back, how she was so loyal to Shelly, I kept thinking to myself, I said, you don't know the Shelly that is today. I said, you still think that you dealing with the Shelly that was 34 years old 20 years ago. Now, bitch, this 54-year-old bitch is crazy as hell.
Mm, mm. What you think about her and Bernadette though? Like, see that to me, I don't
Um,
take because just because she won't, she's I don't know. I just feel like why pick like Bernadette?
well, see, I didn't even know that Shelly was really going at M. Bernadette. So this is news to me. Or maybe because Shelly used so many nicknames, when she used the nickname, I never knew who she was talking about because
Well,
I thought
there
that
was
Shelly was, uh-huh.
there was apparently from what I heard was that Shelly had did a live and people were in her chat doxing M Bernadette address and shit like that in the chat or some stuff, something like that along those lines. And then M Bernadette went live, I guess, and then she responded.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, she probably think that M. Bernadette is easy. A lot of these people think that M. Bernadette is easy because they really think she a new person. But that's only because M. Bernadette changed her name about 3, 4 times over the course of these years she been on here. But M. Bernadette done been around. I wouldn't say that she is the easiest person to fight, but um, Shelly just want to test her luck with, I suppose.
Leanne said, "Is she still drunk? She a pretty drunk though." Ooh,
Oh, talk
ooh.
about Pink Dot. Well, Pink Dot just had another baby. So I hope that she ain't drinking while she's breastfeeding this one. I know in the past she used to have a habit of doing that, but hopefully not this time.
And there go the shade. That's the shade. You saw how
Damn
that.
right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just want to
Damn
make sure
right.
you work. You work
And
them
that's why
shades.
I politely put myself on mute. But that's a fact. She used to
Oh
be over there lactating and everything, drunk as a skunk. I'm like, what?
no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Can I get your
No, it
thoughts
was
on
me.
Ro and Brian meeting up in Virginia though?
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for that. But that's
Really?
what I said. Yeah, but I said Ro is hell bent on getting him some YouTube ping one way or another. But I'm afraid for that. They don't get along on the internet. I don't know how in person is going to be different.
It's gonna be some good ass content. And I think, even though I gotta admit, Brian do come off like he can go one way or the other. You just don't know where he's coming from. I don't think Brian would go so far as to want to fight Ro in public. Like I don't think they'll ever have that kind of thing, but I do think that they
Mhm.
got some sexual tension. Like I definitely can see that. I mean, it's just there to me.
Well, I don't believe that Brian would fight Ro, but I do believe that Brian has he's temperamental at times. I believe that. And I just believe Ro is just so timid. I don't know if he'll be able to deal with that.
But then who Ro gonna deal with? I mean, he had the shock. I mean, at some point, it's gonna become a common denominator here. I think they need to link up. If you leave it up to me, I have Ro on the bed, ass out, and I have Brian walking in the room with his luggage. Hey, surely would. I would. That's just me. I would love to
That's
see that.
just that's just a strange visual, King Ramen. I don't even know how you put that up in your mind. When you just said that about Ro on the bed, all I could think of Ro over there up on his shorts trying to do his aerobic workout. Like hell no.
But here's the gag. They were on Jay Wilson talking about um like Brian was gonna be having makeup on and Ro was gonna do the makeup and I guess Ro was gonna have a wig on or something about they gonna have wigs and makeup and I'm just like, baby, I want to see this. Like, I'm for this. To me, I
Mhm.
want to make it happen. Fuck the bullshit. I mean, he tried with Shaquem, but you right. I do think he wants some penis, some known penis. Like people know who it is. I ain't trying to say like he trying to be a slut. I just think he want like I'm gonna call it celebrity penis, but like penis that people. Oh yeah, I know Brian. Like he can say that kind of shit. Maybe that's just me.
Right,
Thank you
and
for
don't forget,
like,
Brian had showed y'all his teen a few years ago up on that other page. I wonder if Ro saw it.
yeah, listen, the boys got the pictures in the back. We definitely swapping. I done saw Brian thing. I said I always was like, but Brian always I don't know. Brian always came off like he wanted to be penetrated. So I just was like, I just kept it like, oh, he probably ain't gonna even be interested in doing that. But when it come to row, I definitely think he'd
Mhm.
knock it right
Yeah,
down.
I believe that Brian would try Ro, and I think that's the biggest thing because I don't know if Ro ready. I don't know if Ro ready.
He's in his 40s. Ain't no Rose said he 38. He
Hmm.
ain't ready.
Ro just had a birthday, so I think Ro just turned 39. Which he
39.
didn't even tell anybody about his birthday. He is an Aquarius, they said. So he must have just had his birthday like in January. I
Oh, so
think Aquarius is in January.
he didn't celebrate on live? He didn't do nothing? Or
Mm-mm.
oh, wow.
No, he didn't celebrate online. And that's what Deniso was letting us know that Ro had just had his birthday recently.
So she like what is this? What is that? Like what's she doing? What is
Who?
that? Demon Soul.
Well, she mentioned it because they have their show called The Whole Report, and so she was giving her cross promotion of The Whole Report last night on Nessus. And she was just saying, yeah, they were gonna be doing it, and plus it was gonna kind of couple into a little birthday celebration for Rose since he didn't celebrate his birthday online.
Oh, that'd be
So
nice.
that's kind of how she said it. It wasn't like she was just coming to spill his tea.
Oh yeah,
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Ro been content. He actually has been content. Like he definitely has been content. Word on the street is Pastor wants Brian, but I don't see it. But I'm not a gay man either. Ugh. Um. Um. I could see Pastor wanting Brian because Jay Wilson gives me he likes people that want to adore him. Like he gives me that he wants to be adored. So, and I think Brian likes Jay Wilson like that. You know, he respects him and stuff like that. But to me, that is just not that is nasty. Brian and Jay
I
Wilson.
think Jay Wilson liked Brian because Jay Wilson know that he could manipulate Brian with the Bible.
Oh. Uh.
Think
Uh.
about it.
I know. I mean, that's an interesting take on it. That's a very interesting take, Brian. I hope you heard that,
Hmm.
caught that, because he's very manipulative. I'm telling you right now, he over at the church sitting, sitting, wait for his cue to go up there to go sing his hymn. Got his Cash App blasting on the screen behind him. Yeah, he is, surely
I
is,
know.
baby.
When you posted that picture a few weeks ago of him, I think he was at church. Talk about he had just worked the night before or something like that when he had been on live the longest time. Talk
Yeah,
about teen and all this. That was funny to me. I'm like, the
lying
never Jay Wilson to just go to the church and lie.
and lie.
No.
He do that. He always got these stories, but he makes his stories his like real life. He'll say, "I was talking to a friend and it was telling me about how they're going through this," and it'd be a story from down here in the beef sector. And I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, we don't see this." And it's just, I just let it go. At this point, I'm like, I don't know. I can't even say that. Everybody know you a hypocrite. I guess it's the way you eat. So I ain't got do
Mhm.
you? That shit right there is just blasphemous. Even I don't want to play with the Lord like that.
Mm. But now I think back to the road and Brian, what I do find interesting though, because at first Ro was supposed to be going to Texas. But Brian won't even let Ro get to Texas first. My question is, why is Brian so enthusiastic? Like why is he so just willing to put everything by the wayside to make this happen? Because I mean at least try to play hard to get. But he ain't even trying to make Ro have to do something to prove himself to come to him. He dropping everything to go there. And I'm just like, wow, you making yourself too available. I guess that's how I feel about it. I'm
Well,
like, that's the wrong way to start.
Ro kept saying, he was like, what did he say? He was like, tell them what you said to me, how you really feel about me. I want to know how you really feel. Don't tell them one thing and then tell me something else. And I kept saying, well, what's the like so it sounds like they be having conversations behind the scenes and then in the front of the scenes it'd be different because Jay Wilson get his ass caught up in it. Brian is going
Right.
to meet Asa first. I'm sure. I can
Yeah,
see them meet. I
that
can see
was
them
my
meet.
biggest thought about it.
Now, can I ask you this? What are your thoughts on Brooke, Malik, and Pizarro? Did you see that at net?
Um, I did. Yes, I did. What
And,
about how Ned said that Pazara was flirting with Malik and changed her voice to talk to Malik?
uh-huh.
I
Do
did
you really
see it.
think that Pizarro feel that way about Malik though? Honestly.
No,
Okay.
no. Mm-mm. I think Ness was just saying it to be messy. But my question is why Brooke thought that it was funny. I mean, Brooke, that's still your husband at the end of the day. Like, she just tried to throw your husband on the next bitch.
Oh, you
But I guess
saying,
they cool like that.
but do you think Brooke took it that way with Ness though? Like Brooke won't take anything like that
Well,
with Ness.
it's apparent that she didn't. It's apparent to me that she didn't, which makes me feel like they whole marriage is a joke to everybody.
Yeah, I stay out of it because I don't because I think it's like a real thing. So I just figure anything that goes on down here is content. Like it's for the people, it's for the streets.
Um, but no, I don't believe that Pazara want Malik at all. I think that Ness just said that to get under Pizarro's skin. I don't know if Malik gonna be up in the gumbo challenge or not. Uh, I do wonder if he thought about being in it. Did he change his mind after that? I don't know.
But why? Why would he change his mind? I feel like what I feel like is that Brooke and Ness, because they're so tight behind the scenes, and you gotta remember they got that group chat. Like I know how the group chat and behind the scenes conversations work. So I felt
Uh
like when Malik and when Pizarro allegedly was flirting with Malik, I feel like at that point they were in the group chat like, "Yo, what's this bullshit going on?" And it's always been like a point of concern, but never been a chance to mention it. So when she got an opportunity, it was like, "Let me bring this up on some. What the fuck are you doing? Not on no, I really believe you, but you're just trying to be messy with Brooke type shit." So I felt like that it's
huh.
been sitting there for them to talk about it, but because I be watching Brooke and Pizarro relationship, it just seemed like real interesting. So when Brooke hit that link, I'm sitting there like, "Well, what you gonna say?" And she said, and she didn't have to say nothing because Ness was right there. Sunny D says, "Fell off my cloud to say Brooke plays with her marriage. Why would anyone else take it serious?" What's up, phenomenal
Right.
Scorpio?
Whoever said that, I feel the same way because I feel like now they made a mockery out of it so much that you're right, and I think that's the reason why Ness was able to make that joke about Malik and not feel no type of way about it.
Mm, mm. Don't get that started now. What else? Oh, so you said you don't care about the Suicide Watch because, well, I don't. You just said something else. But what can I ask you a question? Do you think
Uh huh.
that Bree and Nika owe Pizarro some form of protection now that Pizarro's getting blasted out here in these streets? Do you think she should be out here helping him fight?
No. Mm-mm.
Mm. Why
No,
you
I
say
don't
that?
believe that they don't owe Pizarro anything because from the gate, Pizarro has always been flippant and got them in most of the trouble that they see.
You better
I
say
mean,
that.
remember when VS first came back, Pizarro was doing all that talking that got VS and Bree clashing to a certain degree initially, and then look at right, and look at now what had happened with Buddy Lee and Room Shaker and Lady Law. That happened because of Pizarro. It's essentially Pizarro do a lot of running her mouth because she can hide underneath the anonymity. And they always get the backlash for it. So now that she got to fight by herself, I will let her. I mean, they owe her that. Maybe she'll shut up.
I like your way of thinking. I like your way of thinking. I felt like for them they're looking at a troll as being unsafe. Like you unsafe right now. You fucking up the bag. You fucking up a lot of shit. Um, do you think they look at her as a frenemy?
No, I think that they still feel the same way about her, but I don't think that they're gonna break their necks trying to jump out here and fight. Not when they got their own stuff going on. At this particular point, Nika got her real life that she dealing with, and Brianna got her real life that she dealing with.
Well, don't Pizarro got a
Well,
real
with
life?
that man, well, Pizarro got a real life, but I'm saying we don't know that hers is actually real. It's hard to compare Pizarro's real life to real people. It's hard to describe. Like I mean, we know what she done told us about her real life, but that's about it.
Not Malika wants lemon. Madam Scorpio. The lemonettes too. Y'all be lit. Y'all be lit. I don't know how we do that. I remember those. Um, correct. Pizza was begging to get the recognition from VS on of a panel, and I'm almost certain VS looking at all of them like, what the hell y'all doing? Like, come on. VS was
Yeah.
digging.
I
Was basically pizza a buggy.
At the end of the day, I think because Pizarro prides herself in, keeping things spicy and interesting. I mean, it's fine for her to fight a little bit, but I really don't even think she's doing a whole bunch of fighting. Who is she really fighting right now? Who?
Except the same people she been fighting. Uppity.
Yeah, and that even took me by surprise because I didn't even know that they had went left like that again. But outside of Uppity fighting Uppity, she not really fighting nobody.
Right, Peach Cobbler. I still say KRN and Pizarro didn't have to be in this place. It was no beef with you two. Exactly, but she can't accept she can't um take that position because then it means that she got to prove she was wrong. I left it alone. I'm just a lemon drop. I'm in and drop out. Lemon that's witness protection program for witness. Lemon. Oh, y'all love y'all some lemon. Lemon lime. Mm.
Yeah, I haven't gone to Lemons in a minute to see what he got going on over there.
Yeah.
Um, but
I
they
feel like
say uh-huh.
no, I was gonna say I feel like the the long lives. I need Ron P to drop in the chat with them timestamps on them for me.
Well, for me,
Mm.
I think I kind of got tired of like clicking over there because it's always him and Laurie. That ain't the best duo. He need to
You
go
don't
back to the drawing board.
you don't like Lolo as his co-host?
Um, Not every single day, no, because I mean it just mm, it's something weird
Do
about it. It almost make me feel like she trying to be Krista 2.0 and it just ain't hit.
do you think she's getting a benefit from being his co-host?
Every benefit except a new membership to her channel.
Do she? But I'm saying, so you don't think she getting viewed? Like she not getting more like notoriety, more equity. She just pretty much playing the co-host role. Like I felt like Krista got something out of it. I'm gonna say it now. I do feel like Krista got something out of that because she was getting live, going live. I'm 300 in the chat. I'm like, oh, she eating, but it's not
Hmm.
manifesting that way for Lolo, in my opinion.
It's not because you can't reinvent the wheel. You can't come to try to be the toughest 50-year-old over there. Like it ain't gonna work. But I mean, she probably do get notoriety and viewership to her channel, but I don't think that what she gained is equal to what she loses being up there for 5 or 6 hours at a time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I thought Diva Tomboyish was over there dragging Lolo, but they said it was Catherine Powell. I was gonna say, I wonder how that went. I gag at Lolo when she make those faces. Her faces are crazy. Four daughters, but live on YouTube. It's
Yeah,
becoming boring.
Diva been giving Catherine Power the blues. And I wish I could really be able to pinpoint exactly what Catherine did that was so horrible. But Catherine had to do something because Diva been wearing her ass out.
I like Lolo being his co-host, and I think they both get what they need out of their relationship. Uh, mm, mm,
I'm looking
mm.
trying to see who said that.
I call bull.
Oh, I
Uh,
see. Oh, I don't know. It's something right there that it just don't fit with me. But I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. I thought Sunny was the new co-host. What's up, Brooklyn Beauty? I thought Sunny became the new co-host, but that ain't the thing. Lolo ain't giving that spot up. I got a headache from that drag for real, for real.
Yeah, I know. I think too the most of a dynamic that happens over there on Lemons is when Laurie and Dragons fight. Um,
Oh, they
and then
fighting.
I think I'm just sick of Lemon and these new people that end up being racist later on down the line. Tired of that. So
Mel and all of them. I forgot.
yeah.
Honestly, I literally forgot because I unsubscribed after that. I knew something wasn't right about that. Then when the whole fake story about somebody was sleeping, and I said, "Oh, that was a fake story." Whatever. I left that alone. What's good, ODS? What up?
And
I
then
left
I think what is really off putting about them, it goes back to the reinventing of the wheel. Cause for the life of me, I can't believe that Resto and all of them people from overseas really flew their asses to Las Vegas to try to reinvent whatever Las Vegas trip that Lemon and Ness had. Like
Also,
y'all
that's
ain't
what
got
the
it
reason
up.
it was.
Yeah, because when Resto first started coming over, it was shortly after Lemon and Ness had did they first that Vegas trip that they did. And Resto kept bragging about how it was epic and how Lemon and Ness had got the numbers and put the sector on fire and all this about that Vegas trip. And not even a year later, they took their goofy asses to Vegas. Like, bitch, y'all can't go nowhere.
Did you see any footage? Like, was they having fun and shit?
I did. I saw some footage. Um, I think Mel had went live, but they really wasn't having fun. Anything that I saw, they were just sitting up there in their Airbnb or whatever they was in, just talking and shooting the shit. But I
Do
I
you
didn't stay there
Resto
much
rag
longer
off?
than 5 minutes.
Did Resto ever take it? Oh, you didn't see that much. I was gonna say, I wonder if he took his do rag off. I wonder. They talking about ODS. I mean, sorry. Talking about Lemon take his do rag off. Did that nigga take his do rag off? That wasn't the reason for
I
their
don't
trip
know.
to meet each other. They rented a Airbnb and it was nice. Oh, okay. Team Remix say it was nice. Take care, good
But
brother.
hold up, but they can meet each other in their own damn countries. Who in the hell have to leave their country to meet each other? The fuck?
I
They
thought some.
left. All of them left their own countries and came over here to Vegas.
So all of them from. I didn't know that. Even Flo is
Yeah,
from.
Resto over there in South Korea, I believe, and then Mel over there in the UK. It was another white lady that's from somewhere across the pond. I mean, all of them left their country to come over here. If they all wanted to meet each other, why Resto didn't just invite them there, or Mel invite them to the UK, or they all decide to go to Paris? They decide to redo the same thing and come to United States to go to Las Vegas.
Oh, remix definitely fucking with them. They can meet each other wherever they want to if they got the money to do it.
Now, from what I heard, that Resto funded all of it, or most of it, rather. I think Resto was their sponsor.
Mm,
Hmm.
I'm
That's
not
what
even
I heard.
looking no footage of that. Not even remotely. If it didn't make it on the streets, then obviously it was what it was. I mean, it is what it is. Did you
So, King Ramen, are you going to Belize?
child?
Since we talking about going out the country.
Hell, I'm not. I know I'm going to be a spectator. I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch from the sidelines. Did you get your invite?
Yeah, I got an invite, but no, I'm not going. I told Trish I can't trust her to lead the country with her.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
even know if I trust Trish to meet her at the Starbucks down the street.
I definitely gonna be on live if I do it. Live gonna be right on. Hey, I ain't playing with you. I'm not gonna go. Nah, that sound like it. Don't even sound like I need to see. She has to. I need more of a confirmation to know that it's real. Like at this point, I need. She might need to get a notary from the government out there that show that they coming. Because I imagine going out there and being set up. Like that's the worst
Hmm.
thing. So I rather not. How was Eli? Knocked out, not completely clean out. Clean out.
Lord. And I was thinking about the fact that Ness and Jay Wilson gonna go.
Wait a
But
minute.
Ness was trying
Wait
to.
a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't know all of this. Who? Jay Wilson and Ness are going?
Yeah, that's what I heard them say. Because Ness been trying to talk Jay Wilson into meeting her in person first before they go to Belize. She said that she don't want Belize to be the first time that they meet each other. She said she want to have met him already before the Belize trip. I was like, what? But I think it's funny though that Ness is trying to get these I guess quote unquote OGB sector people to meet up with her. She was trying to get Sean to meet up with her. He ain't do it. Jay Wilson, he ain't do it. Tracy, she ain't do it. They just, I don't know what they think about
My view.
Ness. They just, nobody is excited.
Why are you saying it like that? She meet with Sean.
Oh,
They
because I met all of them, and they personally asked me. Nish trying to throw herself for them to meet up with her, and they turned her down. So I don't know.
wait. Trish said that if anyone cancels, they gotta pay $20K per the contract. What? See, that's the shit I be talking about. I wouldn't even be signing anything that said something like that remotely. You got me. You crazy.
Trish got too much going on. But I agree with you. I'll be here to watch it and see what happens. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But what
I'm
do
about
I
to
know?
catch me in that. Um, she legit said in her live the other night, for real, for real. Ness and J Wilson didn't sign that mess. Ro ain't going. Ro is not going. If Ro and Brian are like having these kind of hiccups meeting up, I don't even see him going to Belize. That's just too much. And you know how
Hmm.
many authorities I'll be alerting? I will let the CIA know, the FBI, the local police station. I'm letting the IRS, the FCC. I'm letting everybody know I'm going. I'm definitely going. Hey, I just want to let y'all know I'm going on this trip. You ain't gonna have me fucked up out there. We just what was her name? The late Shanquella. No.
Oh yeah, Shaquilla Robinson. Hmm. Yeah, that's still
Question.
sad about that bull mess.
What are your thoughts
What?
on Dimples and Rick Reed? Did you see that or catch any of that?
I did, and uh, I think that Dimple's just picking with certain people just to get more traction over there. Um, but Rick Reed said that he viewed Dimples as just like, a co-host or like a sister or a friend, which was shocking. But I like Rick Reed more than Dimples. Rick Reed, he ruthless, but he typically ruthless when people give him a reason to. With Dimples, she just be doing stuff to people and it's just questionable. Like why?
And I guess because I don't, I guess her picture got put up and Rick Reed just reposted something, and now it's just all hell broke loose, I guess. And I was listening to Rick. That's how I found out I was listening to Rick Reed. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that Dimples, like you said, I think it's poking because I didn't know Dimples is still had these kind of feelings about that camera slip. Like, I can't believe that.
Right, but the crazy thing is I was listening to her yesterday and she was calling for her entire chat to go and flag the LSA thread that got her camera slip up over there. But my question is, like, bitch, wasn't just 2 weeks ago you was on LSA doing the same exact thing with all of them motherfuckers to anybody that you could. And now that they don't want no parts with you because you're a content creator now, and they over there putting your camera slip. Now you want everybody to go flag the thread? Girl, please. As long as you was playing in the sandbox with them, you ain't want nobody to be flagging, but now you want people to flag now.
That's true. That's true. That's a point there, though. That's a whole point.
Yeah. I mean, I think, didn't they say that you got doxxed over there up on the thread?
Uh huh.
And you wasn't on here. You wasn't over here talking about everybody go flag the thread because they doxed me. It's bullying and harassment. Go flag the thread. No. She thought it was funny when she was over there doxing you over there up on the thread, but now because they got her camera slip over there, she ready for it to be flagged. That's some bullshit.
Right, Max. And then I think because of that, she reposted K Pick's mugshot because K Pick shared Rick Reed's live, I guess, dragging her.
Hmm. Yeah, so that's the thing that I really don't get. It seemed like for Dimples to be a natural born man, he's sensitive as hell.
Mm. Hmm. Or I think it's a play to get that channel going, like get some drama started. Because I felt like that happened when VS came out here dropping all of those receipts on Dimples, and I'm like,
Hmm.
I see a play here. Let me not even pay attention to it.
So what you think about Dimples being the double agent and was actually the one that was feeding VS all the information about the praise of Lula and all the people over there and the pastor and everything?
I
Which
would be
leads
shocked.
me to believe. Hmm?
I said I would be shocked if I didn't like already assume that. Like I assumed out the gate that Dimples was doing that, but I didn't know it was even like I guess for me it was November. I didn't know it was still like going on like as recent. Like, oh damn, you still? I said, oh wow, okay.
Right, and that's the reason why I don't trust Dimples up in my own membership because probably everything that she was able to feed the VS, she was getting over there from this membership.
No
That's
membership.
why when you see her as a member, you better raise an eyebrow. She just be up in there collecting shit.
Mm. And I want. And do you think Dimples and VS are gonna ever go toe to toe?
No, I think Dimple's scared of it. I think Dimple's scared to go toe to toe with VS. Which now that VS said that Dimples was in Philadelphia, now Dimples be openly talking about Philadelphia now. For the longest time, you could never get Dimples to confirm where she was. But yesterday, I heard her mention about Philadelphia up in her commentary. Yeah, what we do over here in Philly, and I'm like, oh, so you taking ownership? So I believe that VS know more than what most of us believe. Cause you best believe Dimples was taking that mama shit serious.
You think
Mama
so?
VS this and Mama VS that. Ain't no
Right.
telling what she done told VS.
Mm. I didn't want to believe that. I honestly I didn't want to believe that. I thought it was just a way to just like have some camaraderie, like to make yeah, I don't know. But okay.
Hmm. Yeah, she did. She mentioned about she confirmed that she is up in Philly. And I'm like, oh, so you there with ZX now? Oh,
Mm.
well.
I'm glad Dimples confirmed that I didn't send her Shakim shit too because that shit was pissing me off. Cause I'm sitting here thinking like, how the fuck would I get to send you anything? So I'm glad that was confirmed because I was not fucking with that boy like that at all. I call King Roman, are
Mm.
you available? You know, a little bit. uh, well, done, Dada. Thank you for coming up and holding it down. I'm about to wrap this up. I done did
All right.
good numbers. I appreciate
You know that I came up here. Well, I came up here to support you, but I also came up here to be petty because that's how Sassy went live. So I figured I could hold the people over here for a little bit longer with you
Oh, I
to
forgot
let her
Sassy
numbers
doing her
drop.
live. What time her live? What time is her live? Is it now? Oh shit.
She been on. That's why I came up here.
Oh,
It's
let me get
always a
my
message.
oh
But
shit.
thank
You
you for
so
having me.
messy. You so messy.
Thank you for having me. Bye, King
Okay.
Roman.
All right. Uh-uh. All right, y'all. I guess we're gonna head over. We're gonna head over to Sassy, I guess. I didn't even know Sassy was live. What's up, Sassy? I didn't know she doing that the what the weekend conversation. Oh yeah, so we gonna go over there. Sheffy, don't be like that, Sheffy. Sheffy, don't be like that. Let's go over there and see what's going on. It ain't much been going on in these streets. Um, I'm back on the streets to see what's going on. So I'll be giving my commentary this week and shit. I'll be watching the Gumbo challenge from the back, from the side, from the side, from the back, from the back, from the side. It's me, Jazzy. It is crazy, diabolical. Um, Let me get up out of here, y'all. I can't believe I done fell for it. I surely did fall for it. I feel so bad. I be wanting everybody to eat. And shout out to the crew. Shout out to everybody that's working, got handling their business and shit. Oh,
Bluetooth connected.
That stretch felt good. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all hit that like button. Thank y'all for showing up and showing out. And thank you too much, and thank you, BJ, and thank y'all for the cash apps too. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate the love too. Thank you. Oh, my condolences. Shout out to y'all. Y'all have a great Sunday. I will see y'all this week. Let's get messy. And y'all hit that like button on y'all way out.